And good evening and welcome to girls JV basketball on WLCS TV 20, home of Lorain City Schools Television. Rob Polinsky here with you, along with Mike Paciotti, as we have a non-conference game between the host Midview Middies and their visitors from Grafton, the Midview Lady Middies. Lorain Titans versus Midview tonight. The JV team for Lorain, if a record of 5-7, and Nate Parton in his first year back as a coach of the JV team. He was here years back. Bob Kaufman is the head coach of the JVs for Midview, assisted by Tiffany Dotson, and the Lady Middies come in with a record of 4-12. Lorain has the white uniforms on, white jerseys, white shorts. They've got trimmed in blue. And for Midview, they've got the black uniforms, and they're trimmed in blue and white. We're just about set to get underway. Ball in the air, and Lorain wins the tip. And Titans coming into the forecourt with the basketball. And it's going to get tipped away and stolen away by the Middies. And coming out of there with it is Hunter Crum. Crum with the basketball, puts it up off the glass and in, and Midview's on the board, and they lead 2-0. So Midview takes the lead to begin this basketball game at 2-0. And with the basketball dribbling in for the Lorain Titans, putting it up in and a foul. Good move to the basket, and that's Ava Miller with her first two. She'll look for three. Let's get you the starting lineups. There's a good look at Ava. It is going to be Jasmine Cash, a junior, along with Raven Christian, a sophomore, Tegan Vajegas, a freshman, along with freshman Ava Miller, and Sanaya Romero, a sophomore. That's the starting five for Lorain. For Midview, Hunter Crum, a sophomore, Izzy Petrella, a sophomore, Emily Martin, a freshman, Millie Volney, a sophomore, and Ava Lewis, a junior. Three-point play is completed, and Midview has a 3-2 lead. 30 seconds into the game. And it's going to get knocked out of bounds. It'll be Middy basketball. Inbounding is Millie Volney. Volney looking. She's going to lob it, and it gets knocked away, and it's going to be stolen by Raven Christian. Christian to the other end lays it up. That one's short, and the rebound is Raven Christian. Christian now back out, and it's going to be taken away by Millie Volney for Midview. Volney into the forecourt, baseline right. Volney looking, and it goes out of bounds. That's a turnover. Give it back to Lorain. So you got to look there at the Middies as they run back on defense. Millie Volney, a sophomore. And the inbounds will come to the Titans. They bring it into the forecourt. That's Ava Miller. Gets it in the corner. The three ball goes up. It's going to be short and out of bounds. It'll stay with Lorain. And shooting that was Jasmine Cash, the junior, with that quick trigger. Missed it, and it went out of bounds, but Lorain will keep it. Titans with the basketball. They're going to lob it on the baseline, and the shot was partially blocked. Can't get off a shot there by Vajegas, and the Middies will bring it to the other end. That's Hunter Crum. Crum goes cross-court with a basketball to Ava Lewis. Lewis gets it inside, nicely done, and putting it up and in is Emily Martin. Martin with her first 2 points, and it makes it 4-3 Midview. So the Middies with a 4-3 lead. With the basketball is Vajegas. Vajegas left-hand dribble into the lane. Nice job as she drove to the basket. She's going to be fouled, and Vajegas will shoot a couple of free throws. Foul that time is going to go on Izzy Petrella of Midview. So just underway, 5:25 to go in the first quarter. Lorain can tie it with this free throw by Vajegas. She'll see if she can make 1 out of 2 and tie the ball game here. Bob Kaufman giving instructions over there on the far side with Millie Volney. And the second free throw is up and in, and we are tied at 4. So Vajegas gets her first point of the ball game. And it's 4-4. Crum into the forecourt, had it knocked into the backcourt. She goes back to get it, but then throws it away. It's going to be stolen by Christian. Christian, good pass, and putting it up and in is Ava Miller. Miller with 5 points early on, and Lorain leads 6-5. So the Titans creating some offense with their defense. In the corner with the basketball are the Middies, and we're going to get a whistle and a foul as dribbling out there was Petrella, and she was fouled. First substitute in the game, it'll be Madeline Babel. Babel, a sophomore, checks in. She'll replace Petrella. So the inbound for the Middies comes into Ava Lewis. Lewis put it up too strong. Rebound in the corner is Midview's, but then they throw it away. Ava Miller with the steal. Pass ahead and laying that up and in for the Titans is Vajegas. So Miller and Vajegas have combined for all 8 Lorain points, and the Titans have doubled up. Midview 8-4. They get a steal, and we're going to get a foul on Hunter Crum. So Lorain causing some turnovers, creating some turnovers, I should say, and that is helping the cause as they lead 8-4. Rob Polinsky here with you. Mike Picciotti doing all the camera work for you for this JV girls basketball game. On the last day of January, the Lady Titans come in with a record of 5-7, Midview at 4-12. Shot goes up by Lewis, no good, and Ava Miller, no good. I'm sorry, it was Ava Miller missing the shot. Coming the other way with it is Millie Volney. Volney gets it out to Hunter Crum. She'll let it fly. That's back rim, and it's over the backboard. That'll be out of bounds to Lorain. Hey, 4:16 to go in the opening quarter. 8-4 Titans with the lead and the basketball. Again, they're going left to right, and they have the white uniforms on, Midview in the dark black. Get the basketball to Ava Miller. Miller back outside to Vajegas. Vajegas at the elbow, into the paint, put it up. No good. It went out of bounds off of one of the Midview middies. I believe that was Emily Martin, and it's going to be Lorain basketball. Martin, 6'1", and a freshman. Look to inbound. And the inbound comes into Sanea Romero. Romero had it, and then it goes out of bounds. It'll be Midview basketball. So the middies to inbound here. Substitution coming in is Aubrey Gerber, a 5'7" freshman. Gerber checks in for the middies. And Midview with the basketball at midcourt. Millie Volney trying to get across midcourt, and she does, but she's fouled, and that's going to be on Ava Miller. So Miller with the foul. That'll be the second foul on the Titans. They inbound it in the corner. Gerber with a 15-footer. It's long. It's run down there. An offensive rebound for Midview as Martin ran it down. Ball loose on the floor. They battle for it. Vajegas fighting for it at half court. Comes out of there with it, and now we're going to get a jump ball called. Nice job and good hustle by Tegan Vajegas, the freshman. You see her right there, as her hustle caused that jump ball, and the held ball this time goes to Midview. So the next time there's a held ball, it will be Lorain basketball. Gerber with the basketball outside the three-point line. Vajegas went for the steal and came out of there with it. 2-on-1. Vajegas is going to jump through, put it up off the rim, no good. And hauling in the rebound is Emily Martin of Midview. Martin looking for a guard. She's going to find Hunter Crum. Crum with the basketball. Crum with a bounce pass gets it out to Millie Volney. Volney now in the corner to Gerber. Back outside, they throw it around. Crum for three. That's off the rim, no good. Rebound loose on the floor. Crum hustled and got it. She's fouled as she went to the basket. That foul that time is going to go on Raven Christian. And for the Titans, that'll be their third team foul with 2:46 to go in the first quarter. Rob Polinsky here with you, along with Mike Picciotti. JV girls basketball on this final day of January. Free throw is up, and it's no good. It's Hunter Crum, 5'8" sophomore. Her older brother, Dustin, was a tremendous athlete at Midview High School. Second free throw is up and good. Crum with three. Dustin, of course, played football for Midview. Won Mr. Football, went on to play at Kent State University, and now is a quarterback in the Canadian Football League with Ottawa. With a basketball is Ava Miller, gets it. Three ball goes up off the rim, no good. Missing that was Romero. And hauling in the rebound for Midview was Martin. It's knocked out of bounds. It'll be Midview's basketball, trailing 8-5 with 2:24 to go in the first quarter. Millie Volney with it. Gets across midcourt. Volney over to Crum. Crum with a floater from 10 feet. It's an air ball long. It will go out of bounds, and the officials say that basketball belongs to Lorain. Down to 2 minutes, 12 seconds to go in quarter number one. Lorain leads 8-5. Rob Polinsky here with you along with Mike Picciotti. Girls junior varsity basketball. As Miller drives in the paint, 10-footer, back of the rim, too strong. Rebound loose on the floor. Hunter Crum came up with it. Crum with the basketball. Crum will get it ahead to Volney. Volney now with a pass for Gerber. Gerber lost control of it, loose on the floor. Vajegas comes out of there with it for Lorain. Vajegas on the drive all the way to the hole, no, and she's fouled, and she'll go to the line because Millie Volney came up with the foul. So Vajegas at the free throw line. Coming into the basketball game for the Titans, it'll be Jasmine Church, a sophomore, into the game for the first time. And Vajegas made them both. So Vajegas and Ava Miller each with 5 points, and Lorain leads 10-5 as they've doubled up Midview with under 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Into the forecourt comes Babel. Babel right in front of Coach Nate Pardon and that Lorain bench. Back outside, Crum dribbling into the lane, put it up, no good, got her own rebound, put that one up high off the glass, and it went in. Crum with 5 of her team's 7, and it's 10-7. Lorain leads by 3 with 1:15 to go in the first quarter, and it's knocked out of bounds. It'll be Midview basketball. Scoreboard says 10-6, but it's 10-7. Midview down by 1. Cross court with the basketball is Allison Winslow into the game for the first time, a freshman guard. Winslow will let it fly. That's off the rim, no good. Under a minute to go in the first quarter. It gets knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Midview. And the inbound comes to Winslow. Winslow with a pass to Emily Martin. Martin cross court, Hunter Crum. Crum for 3 in the tie, and it's good. Hunter Crum ties this ball game at 10. 40 seconds to go first quarter. And it's out of bounds. It'll be Lorain basketball. Inbound. Vajegas with it. Vajegas dribbled it off her foot. Picked up by Ava Miller. Miller with a pass that's going to be intercepted by Crum. Crum with it into the forecourt. She's going to be fouled with 24 seconds to go in the first quarter. Sub coming in for Midview. It'll be Jordan Kinder, a sophomore guard, into the game for the first time. She'll replace Emily Martin, who will leave with 2 points. So we're tied at 10 with 24.6 seconds to go in the first quarter. They correct the scoreboard. Winslow gets the ball into the forecourt to Aubrey Gerber. Gerber baseline right. Gerber driving the baseline, gets it to Kinder. Kinder now with a runner in the lane, no good. She got her own rebound back up, no good. Partially blocked. Saved it from going out of bounds, though, and she got it to her teammate. Put it off the back of the rim. No, it was Volney, and now we're going to get a jump ball with 4 seconds to go in the quarter, and this will go to Lorain. So Titans with a substitution here. Raven Christian came back in. Inbound to Ava Miller. Miller with the basketball across half court, and they won't get the shot off. We played 1 quarter of girls basketball, JV basketball, that is, and we are even at 10 apiece. As you see, Coach Nate Pardon getting ready to talk with the young ladies, and he'll talk that over in between the first and second periods, along with his assistant coaches over there, Nay Bohannon and Marla Davis helping out. Coach Pardon getting ready to talk things over with the young ladies, and while they do that, why don't we tell you about Lorain Schools TV 20 in their drive to 10,000 followers. You can follow and like TV 20. Lorain City Schools TV 20 has 9,400 followers. TV 20 is home of the best high school coverage in Northeast Ohio, media of most school district events, and award-winning Titan news. And again, you want to do that and help them get to their 10,000 followers, and you can do that by following and liking TV 20. Lorain Schools TV 20 with 9,400 followers, over 9,400 followers, I should say. And again, reminding you that the best high school sports coverage in Northeast Ohio, it's the media of most school district events and award-winning Titan news. That's all part of Lorain Schools TV 20. There you get a look at Bob Kaufman, the JV head coach for the Midview Lady Middies. Bob strolling the sidelines as we are tied at 10 after one quarter. And for Lorain, it'll be Jasmine Church, inbounds it to Ava Miller. Into the forecourt with the basketball, Jayla Kirksey. Kirksey back to Miller. Outside to Kirksey. On the drive, had it knocked away and stolen, and coming out of there with it, Riley Frey for Midview. Frey will get it in the corner. The runner goes up. It's no good. Missing that was Millie Volney. And coming out of there with the basketball are the Titans. 6:20 to go until halftime. We're tied at 10. A right side three ball goes up. It's in and out, no good. And offensive rebound as Kirksey missed that. And they'll launch another one. That one's going to be good. That's another three, and that's going to be Jasmine Church. So Jasmine Church, a sophomore, you get a look at her there, gives Lorain the lead and gets her first points of the ball game. Frey with it. Frey will get it back outside to Kinder. Kinder with the basketball, cross court. Now they're going to have a foul on the floor. That'll be the first of this quarter, so it's not a shooting foul. And Midview will inbound. Minnie set to inbound. And they're going to lob it up top with the basketball. It's Carrie Ham who comes in. The three ball goes up in the corner, and that's good. And that is Riley Frey tying it at 13. So each team makes a three to begin the second quarter, and that long pass is going to go through the hands and out of bounds past Romero. Varsity game will follow this one. We'll have both of them for you here tonight on WLCS TV 20, home of the Lorain City Schools Television. Miller went for the steal and gets it. Miller with the steal to the other end, left-hand layup, and it's no good. Rebound. Still battle for it, and it's going to be Midview coming out of there with it, but they throw it away. Now another layup is going to be missed by the Titans. They get it back outside. Jumper goes up, but is partially blocked. Missing that time was Romero. She had it blocked, I should say, instead of saying she missed it. It was blocked. And for the Titans, Vajegas will come back into the basketball game. Into the forecourt, top of the circle. They're going to go on the left wing. And with it is Volney. Volney dribbling in, and it's going to get knocked away. Here comes Vajegas with it. Vajegas will get it ahead, laying it up and in. It's going to be Jayla Kirksey, the freshman, with her first points. Lorain leads 15-13. And top of the key, the jumper goes up. It's no good. And the Titans have it with 4.5 minutes to go in the first half. It's 15-13. Lorain with a 2-point lead. Vajegas for three, off the rim, no good. Rebound comes down to the middies, and that's Fry. Riley on the drive in the lane, put it up off the rim, no good. Got her own rebound, backs it out. Just inside the three-point line. And Vajegas comes out of there with it. 2-on-1. Vajegas, the shot goes up, it's no good. The return is up, no good. And it will be clearing it out of there, the Midview Middies. Missing a couple of shots there for the Titans was Jasmine Cash. And the foul line jumper is up. That's an air ball, and it will go out of bounds to Lorain. Subs coming in for both teams, but we're going to have a timeout first. So Midview takes their first timeout of the basketball game. They'll have 4 remaining, and we'll get you the new girls that come into the game after the timeout. But we want to take this time to remind you that Cleveland Clinic Sports Medicine is proud to be the official medical provider for Lorain Schools athletics. Cleveland Clinic's team of sports medicine specialists deliver high-quality care to all athletes, from high school athletes to the Cavaliers and Guardians. Visit clevelandclinic.org/sportsmedicine to learn more. Again, Cleveland Clinic Sports Medicine, proud medical provider for Lorain Schools athletics. Well, this must be a big game because the one and only Terry Trout is here. And God bless you, Terry, for remembering the water. You know, I'm driving up here today. I didn't have time to stop. And I'm going, I don't know Mike Paciotti, enough to say, is he going to bring me a water? Terry Trout, God bless you. Thank you. Well, he would. Terry Trout, you're a good man, Charlie Brown. Terry will be with us during the varsity. Thank you, sir. Just in the nick of time. I forgot to tell Mike that that's part of the contract, Mike. You get 1 bottle of water per event. Vajegas with the basketball. Vajegas on the drive, puts it up. It's no good. Rebound comes down to the Titans, and they're going to get it out to Jasmine Church. Church into the lane, puts her pass to Kirksey, put it up around the rim, and it fell off. And Lorain with an offensive rebound. The 3 ball goes up. That's off the front rim. Barely missing that was Church, and Midview will clear. Middies with the basketball with 3:10 to go in the half. They get it in the corner. The 3 for the lead. That's going to be short. Missing that was Madeline Babel. And on the drive is Vajegas. She's fouled. So Vajegas will shoot 2. That'll be the second team foul this quarter for Midview. And at the free throw line, Tegan Vajegas, a freshman. She is co-leader in points with 5, along with her teammate Ava Miller. Vajegas for the free throw is good. Give her 6 points. Leading scorer for Midview is Hunter Crum. She has 8. 16-13. Lorain by 3. Vajegas again, good again. She has 7. 17-13 Titans. Under 3 minutes to play in the half. Jumper goes up by Frey. It's no good. Rebound loose on the floor. Picked up by the middies. Laying it up and in. It's going to be Ava Lewis. Ava gets her first points of the ball game. 17-15. Vajegas with it. Jump stop in the lane. She traveled. So it will be Midview basketball with a chance to tie with a 2-pointer or take a lead if they're able to put in a 3. You've got 2 minutes and 38 seconds remaining in the first half, but the middies want to make a sub. And coming back into the game is going to be Izzy Petrillia. Petrillia started, and now the sophomore will come back in. This will be her first action of the second quarter. And with one of the middies is looking over there at the Lorain trainer, and that is Millie Volney. So the Lorain trainer will take a look at Volney and get the basketball to Gerber. Back outside, jumper goes up and in, and we are tied as Ava Lewis with back-to-back baskets has tied this game at 17. Ava Miller with the basketball for Lorain. Her bounce pass to Vajegas. She'll launch a 3 and hit it. How about that? Tegan Vajegas with 10 to lead everybody. And it's 20-17. She has half of her team's points. Under 2 minutes to play in the first half. Lewis puts up another one. That's no good. And the Titans clear the rebound. Nice outlet pass as Vajegas ahead of everybody lays it in. She's got 12. Middies were not back defensively. They give up the easy one, and the Middies now trail Lorain by 5. Titans by 5. Pass is going to get knocked away out of bounds. It'll stay with Midview. And we've got a sub coming in for the Titans. Raven Christian back into the basketball game. Ava Lewis inbounding for the Middies. And the pass inside is knocked away. It's loose on the floor. It goes out of bounds, and where's it going to go? It'll stay with Midview. Late stages of the second quarter. Lorain leading by 5. Junior varsity girls basketball. Putting it up off the rim, no good, but an offensive rebound back up and in. Ava Lewis. A big second quarter now with 6. The 5'10 junior has drawn her team to within 3. And the pass is going to go well out of bounds. It'll be Midview basketball. With 1:10 remaining in the half. Again, the Lorain Titans at 5-7, looking to get to within a game of 500. Midview at 4-12 this season. And Lewis had her shot partially blocked, and it comes down to Jayla Kirksey for Lorain. But her outlet pass will be intercepted. 50 seconds to go in the half. Titans by 3. Pass in the corner. 3 ball goes up, and that's an air ball long by Babel. Loose on the floor, knocked out of bounds. And let's see who gets it. It'll be Titan basketball. Getting it across midcourt on the drive. And Lewis puts it up. Glass rim, no. And it will go out of bounds to who? Midview. With 34 seconds remaining in the half. Well, it's been a close first half. We were tied at 10 after 1 quarter, and now it's 22-19. Nice close-up there you get from Mike Paciotti of Madeline Babel of the Midview Middies. Lewis will have it knocked away, and I believe we're going to get a foul. We will. That foul for the reach-in on Jasmine Church. That's just the second team foul on Lorain, so that's not an issue. 25 seconds to go in the half. Pass inside, putting it up, no good, but getting the rebound back up are the Middies. Again, Midview with the opportunity. Now we're going to get ups and downs on the Middies as jumping up and then coming back down with it was Petrilia after a couple of shots were missed. So 12 seconds to go. Kirksey, drive it in, foul line jumper, short. Rebound, Kirksey got her own rebound, 5 seconds. Gets it out, Ava Miller, glass rim, no. And the rebound comes out, and the jumper at the buzzer, no good. Missing that is Jasmine Church. We've played one half of basketball. Your score, it's Lorain 22, Midview 19. We'll take this break. We'll be back with the second half action. Again, you're watching girls junior varsity basketball tonight on WLCS TV 20, home of Lorain City Schools Television.
Lorain City Schools is excited to have you look at our opportunities. We are looking to hire people who believe. We all have something to teach one another. All students have gifts to discover. Every lesson shapes a life. Our students hope to find themselves in you. Connection and relationships matter. Joining the Titan family means committing to the goal through our We Believe strategic plan that guides the daily practice and future trajectory together. If you believe every child can learn and that each one of us has the potential to be the difference in our amazing students' lives, we want to meet you. We are known as the International City and serve about 6,000 students, preschool through 12th grade. Our students reflect about 45% Hispanic, 26% African American, and 20% white. We have 14 modern schools, 10 elementary, pre-K through 5th, 3 middle schools, 6th through 8th, 1 high school, and an accredited college, LCCC, and 15 career tech educational program opportunities. We will continue to attend job fairs throughout Northeast Ohio, and we're also traveling down south as well. You can apply as soon as you'd like and update your application whenever you'd like at lorainschools.org/apply. We'll be posting our 24-25 school year openings starting March 2024. In Lorain City Schools, we celebrate our school community as one of the most colorful places on earth, with kid-inspired culture focused on empowered learning at all ages, stimulating minds, and bringing imaginations to life. Come join the Titan family.
Every one of us starts out as a wide-eyed recruit, myself included. If I could go back, I'd tell that kid, get ready. You're going to serve alongside some amazing people. They're going to become like family to you. And together, You'll see him do things that'll help change the world, that'll change you. One day, you're going to look up and be a better you, and this nation will be better for it too. I'm General Dave Goldfein. Come join us. Your nation is waiting.
Every year, the Salvation Army serves nearly 30 million people in need. That's one person every second. So by the time you've finished watching this, 30 more lives will have been changed for good. All thanks to your donations.
Thank you.
It's not just the ships, the armor, or the aircraft. It's something more. It's the will to fight and determination to win, found inside each and every Marine that answers a nation's call. Battles won. We make Marines who overpower the desire to quit with the perseverance to prevail. Not for glory, but for honor. For a code that isn't written or spoken, but lived. It's what we do. It's who we are. It's the battle cry of our fighting spirit. Battles won. See all the battles Marines fight to win at Marines.com.
Lorain City Schools is excited to have you look at our opportunities. We are looking to hire people who believe. We all have something to teach one another. All students have gifts to discover. Every lesson shapes a life. Our students hope to find themselves in you. Connection and relationships matter. Joining the Titan family means committing to the goal through our We Believe strategic plan that guides the daily practice and future trajectory together. If you believe every child can learn and that each one of us has the potential to be the difference in our amazing students' lives, we want to meet you. We are known as the International City and serve about 6,000 students, preschool through 12th grade. Our students reflect about 45% Hispanic, 26% African American, and 20% white. We have 14 modern schools, 10 elementary, pre-K through 5th, 3 middle schools, 6th through 8th, 1 high school, and an accredited college, LCCC, and 15 career tech educational program opportunities. We will continue to attend job fairs throughout Northeast Ohio, and we're also traveling down south as well. You can apply as soon as you'd like and update your application whenever you'd like at lorainschools.org/apply. We'll be posting our 24-25 school year openings starting March 2024. In Lorain City Schools, we celebrate our school community as one of the most colorful places on earth, with kid-inspired culture focused on empowered learning at all ages, stimulating minds and bringing imaginations to life. Come join the Titan family.
And welcome back as we are at the late stages of halftime here of our junior varsity contest. Rob Polinsky alongside Mike Paciotti as we bring you JV basketball. And at halftime, our score, as you see the teams beginning to warm up, it is 22-19, the Lorain Titans with the lead so far. And for the Titans, they were tied at 10. They would outscore Midview 12-9 in the second quarter to take the 22-19 lead heading into intermission. And individually, here's how we got there. They were led by Tegan Villegas with 12. Ava Miller has 5. Jasmine Church with 3. Jayla Kirksey with 2. That's the 22 points for Lorain. For the Midview Middies, they had Hunter Crum lead them with 8. Riley Frey with 3. Emily Martin with 2 and Ava Lewis with 6. So that's how we got to 22-19 here as we get close to the start of the third quarter. You take a look at the head JV coach Bob Kaufman there with his assistant Tiffany Dotson as they get set to put their team back out onto the floor. Here's a good look at Bob. And now the Lorain bench as they gather around first-year head coach Nate Pardon. And Nate will get the troops ready to come back out for the start of the second half. Girls junior varsity basketball, the Lorain Titans with a record of 5-7 under first-year coach Nate Pardon, who was here years ago and told me it's his first year back with the program. And the JV girls for Midview come in with a record of 4-12. There's Coach Pardon. They're in the sweatsuit. And the middies to inbound. It'll be Millie Volney inbounding at half court. And Lorain had 6 on the floor. Now they're to get down to 5, so they've got it correct. And it will be Hunter Crum with the basketball. She led them with 8 points in the first half. The lob to Martin. Martin on the baseline double team, kicks it back out to Hunter Crum. Crum with a floater from the right elbow that's no good, and the rebound is going to come down to the Titans. And again, nobody back for Midview defensively. We saw this in the first half a couple of times, but that layup is too strong, and coming out of there with it is Jasmine Cash. Cash to Villegas, back to Ava Miller. Miller wide open for 3, didn't take it. Now she goes into the lane, puts it up, 12-footer, no good, and the middies get the rebound, and that's Petralia. Izzy Petralia ahead to Hunter Crum. Crum with a left-hand dribble. Crum back outside to Petralia, put it up. That's off the rim, no good. She tries to run down her own rebound in the corner. She did so, but in doing so, one of her feet were out of bounds, so that will go back to Lorain. Titans with the basketball as we're just underway in the third quarter. They lead 22-19. Rob Polinsky, Mike Paciotti here with you for JV Girls Basketball on WLCS TV 20 in Lorain, and Ava Miller with a nice job of driving in, putting that in. Miller with her first point since the first quarter, now is up to 7, and the Lorain Titans have equaled their biggest lead of the night at 24-19. Here's a steal, and coming out of there with the basketball is Romero. Romero in the corner, and it's loose and out of bounds. It will go back to Midview. Again, just to reset things here, Midview will go left to right this half, and they are in the dark uniforms. They've got the black jerseys with the blue outline and the white Midview with the numerals on the front and back of the jerseys. Lorain, they're in the all whites. White jerseys, white shorts, and they have the blue trim with the gray. Long three ball goes off the glass and rim. Missing that was Emily Martin. And Lorain quickly gets the rebound and pass ahead, and laying it up and in is going to be Jasmine Cash for Jasmine. Her first points of the ball game, and Lorain has their biggest lead of the night at 7 at 26-19. Hunter Crum is going to be fouled. Foul on Ava Miller. Sub coming in for Midview. It'll be Jordan Kinder, 5'6" sophomore. She played in the first half, did not score. And for the Titans now coming into the basketball game is Jayla Kirksey. The freshman played in the first half. She scored 2 points in the second quarter. Crum with it. Left side three ball goes up. It's off the rim, no good. Offensive rebound is going to go to Millie Volney. And now the ball's out of bounds. It will go back to the Titans. Just under 5 minutes to play in the third quarter. Titans with the ball. They lead by 7. Beat the pressure. Vajegas drives in, put it up, no good. And hauling in that rebound is Emily Martin for Midview. She'll hand it off to Volney. Volney into the front court, back to Frey. Frey to Crum, top of the key, launches it, missed it. Rebound, it's going to go out of bounds, and it will stay with Midview. No, it's going to Lorain. So inbounding the basketball will be Romero. She does so to Kirksey. See some little token pressure in the backcourt, but she gets around Frey into the front court, but Kinder's able to steal that pass. So the Middies will bring it the other way. Kinder now all the way into the front court. Kinder looking for a teammate. Finds one in Volney. Back outside to Frey. Lobs it inside to Martin. Martin spins and puts it up, no good. And the Titans with a rebound, but on the outlet pass, it's intercepted by Frey. Frey put it up, glass rim, no. Both teams cold here in the second half. And on the interior pass, it was knocked away and stolen. Titan basketball, they go ahead to Vajegas. She'll lay it up and in. She's got 14. She has half of her team's 28 points. You get a good look at her there. Under 4 minutes to go in the third. And it's 28-19. Biggest lead of the night for Lorain at 9. Kinder with the basketball. Kinder with a pass that would, I believe, went off of one of the Titans. It did, so it'll stay Midview basketball. Subs coming in for the Midview Middies back into the basketball game is Carrie Ham. She played in the first half, didn't score. Get it to Kinder. Kinder outside the three-point line, takes it, missed it off the rim. Crum trying to run down a rebound, saved it, but she saved it to Romero for Lorain. Romero had to Kirksey, lays it up. No, but she's fouled. She'll shoot a couple of free throws. So Lorain doing a good job getting out in transition, getting in front of the Midview defense before they can set up. And that's really helped them out so far as they've outscored Midview 6-0 so far in the third quarter. Middies scoreless so far in the second half. Kirksey at the line for two. She's a freshman. She has 2 points on the night. Missed the first free throw. She'll try to split the pair. Line left. Jayla will get the basketball back. Bends the knees, puts it up, and in. Kirksey with her third point of the night. And it's 29-19 for the first time. The Titans have a double-digit lead. Frey gets across midcourt. Her pass for Volney. Good defense by the Titans. Pass over to Carrie Ham in the corner. And the shot goes up, glass and in, and putting that in for the Midview Middies and getting their first points of the second half is Hunter Crum. Crum with 10, 29-21. Driving in, foul line jumper, no good, and ripping down the rebound is Carrie Ham. Ham with a rebound for Midview. Ham will get it to Frey. Frey on the three-point line, got back into Ham. Ham glass rim and in. Carrie Ham, a 5'11 freshman, her first points of the basketball game, and they've cut the lead to 6, so a 4-0 run for Midview. So they've scored a couple of baskets, and now we get a double dribble call on the Titans. That turnover will give it back to Midview. So Midview has cut the lead to 6, and now they get the basketball back with 2:27 to go in the third quarter. Frey with it. Frey across midcourt. Gets a screen from Ham. Pass for Ham is over her head, and it's going to be taken away by Vajegas. Titans have it. Vajegas dribbling in, but Kinder got in there and stole it away. Kinder pass to Hunter Crum. She'll take a 3, and that's off the back of the rim. No good. A rebound out of bounds, and it'll go to Lorain. Coach Kaufman tells Midview to press defensively. Yes, Church took a minute to tie her shoe. And now we're at 2 minutes to go in the third. Vajegas dribbles in, and that's a big basket there for Lorain as they try to get some momentum back here. She's up to 16 points in the basketball game, 31-23. Lorain's lead is 8. Carrie Ham has it outside to Hunter Crum. She'll take another one, and that time it goes in. Crum with the 3 ball. She has 13. Excuse me, that is her second 3 of the game. And that cuts that 8-point lead down to 5. Vajegas measures a 3 of her own on the left side, and that's good. So Vajegas says, whatever Crum can do, I can do better. She has 19. Frey with the basketball, minute 15 to go in the third. Her team down by 8. Pass is going to be intercepted by Vajegas. Good defense by her, and it gets knocked out of bounds by Kinder. Kinder gets whistled for the foul. That'll be the second this quarter. Should take a look at Jordan Kinder, a sophomore. She will settle back in as we've got subs coming in for the Middies. Back into the basketball game is Aubrey Gerber. She played in the first half, didn't score. Also, Ava Lewis comes back in. She had 6 points all in the second quarter. Pass inside. With it is Raven Christian. Shot goes up, no good. Loose on the floor, picked up by the Titans. You get back out to Vajegas. She'll take it. She'll miss it. And the rebound is going to be out of bounds to Midview. Right in front of the Lorain bench. Unable to come up with it. And it'll be the Middies to inbound. Under a minute to go in the third quarter. Crum with the basketball. She'll take a 3. She'll make it. Hunter Crum. She's got 16. And it's 34-29. Teams heating up here as the third quarter continues. Dribbling in, Kirksey kicks it outside. Baseline 3 ball goes up, and that one's good. Jasmine Cash, a junior guard, got the nice feed and gives her team the 8-point lead. Pass for Crum went through her hands, and then it's going to be out of bounds to who? It'll go to Lorain. Titan basketball. Checking back in now. Church. Get it ahead. 10 seconds to go in the quarter. They go back outside to Church. Another 3. She just made one, and she makes another one. Jasmine Cash with back-to-back 3s. 2 seconds, 1, and that'll do it. End of the third quarter. What a third quarter for Lorain. They outscore the Midview Middies by a score of 18-10 in the quarter. And after 3 quarters, Lorain leads it by a score of 40-29. So you'll see Coach Parton talking with his team, but a big third quarter as they outscored Midview 18-10 to take a 3-point halftime lead and extend it to 11. 95% attendance for 95 school days. At Lorain City Schools, we are striving for 95% attendance for the final 95 days of the school year. We encourage you to arrive on time to school each day and stay all day. At Lorain City Schools, we want to see you every day. Help us strive for 95. Again, Rob Polinsky along with Mike Pachotti here with you. We want to also take this minute as you see them talk with the Midview Lady Middies. We want to remind you that if you're in the market for a new or used vehicle, look no further than Joyce Buick GMC. They offer a diverse selection of Buick and GMC sedans, trucks, and SUVs that can fit any lifestyle or budget. Joyce Buick GMC and Northeast Ohio Buick GMC dealers are proud to sponsor the Lorain High School Titans. Again, thank you to Joyce Buick GMC and the Northeast Ohio Buick GMC dealers. They are proud sponsors of Lorain High School Titan Athletics. Nate Parton over there with his team, giving some last-minute instructions here in between the third and fourth quarter. Titans have equaled their biggest lead of the night at 11 at 40-29. And inbounding will be Romero. So it's Romero, Miller, also on the floor for the Titans. They have Jasmine Church to start the fourth quarter. Vajegas, who has 19 points, and Jasmine Cash, who's been hot with back-to-back threes, to have 8 points. Ava Miller puts that one off the rim a couple of times, no good. Frey with a rebound from Midview. Frey gets a screen in the backcourt from Babel. It's Frey, Babel, Volney with the basketball now. Also Gerber is out there, and Lewis. That's the 5 out there on the court for the Lorain or for the Midview Middies. And for Coach Bob Kaufman. It's out of bounds to Lorain. They'll inbound with 6.5 minutes to play in the basketball game, leading by 11. Pressure in the backcourt as Midview is trying to turn up the heat to cause some turnovers, but Ava Miller breaks the press. Miller at the foul line, kicks it outside to Church. She's not bashful that time. That's a little bit long, no good. Offensive rebound, though, for Lorain. Miller has it. Miller just inside the three-point line. Now she'll pull it back out. Ava Miller with 7 points. 5 of them were in the first quarter. And the jumper goes up by Cash. It's no good. Again, they haul in the rebound. Kick it back out to Cash again. She'll take it. She'll make it. That is her third 3 of the game. Give her 11 points on tonight. And Lorain with their biggest lead of the night at 43-29. 5 minutes, 45 seconds to remains in this basketball game. Junior varsity girls basketball. We're going to get a whistle and a pushing foul on Ava Lewis of Midview. She'll come out, and coming back into the basketball game will be Izzy Petrilia. Titan basketball into the forecourt, leading by 14. Miller out to Church. She'll take another one. She'll miss that one. And the rebound is Petrilia. She'll get it to to Riley Frey. Frey with the basketball in the corner. Petrilia puts it up, and she hit that one. Izzy Petrilia, her first points of the basketball game. 43-32. Titan lead is 11. Miller gets around Frey into the forecourt, and the pass is going to go out of bounds. It'll go back to Midview. Subs coming in for both teams. Jayla Kirksey back in for Lorain, and coming back into the game is Allison Winslow of Midview. We've got a timeout on the floor. Timeout for Lorain, their first timeout of the basketball game. Each team with 4 remaining, and the Titans with an 11-point lead. We want to remind you, or ask you, I guess I should say, were you hurt during a big game or have a joint, bone, or muscle injury? Don't wait for treatment. Go to a Cleveland Clinic Ortho Express Care where orthopedic specialists can see you without an appointment. For information, call clevelandclinic.org/Ortho Express. clevelandclinic.org/Ortho Express. And again, Cleveland Clinic, proud to be a medical provider, the official medical provider for Lorain Schools Athletics. And there you see all the sports teams that they cover all throughout Northern Ohio and high school and, of course, collegiately, thanks to the Cleveland Clinic. 5:05 to go in the basketball game, 43-32. Lorain leads as we're back underway, and the Middies will bring it up. Lorain drops back and picks him up at half court defensively. Frey gets the basketball, putting it up, missing the shot. That time was Madeline Babel. And on the rebound, we're going to get a whistle and a foul. That foul will go on the Titans, and it's going to be on Ava Miller. I'm sorry, that's going to be on the middies. And that's number 12, and that's going to be Madeline Babel. So they kick it out to Church. She takes the three. She misses that one off the rim. They fight for the rebound, and it comes down to the Titans. Vajegas back outside to Ava Miller. Miller dribbling into the lane. Miller with an 8-footer is good. Ava Miller, nice penetration into the defense, and she has 9 points, and it's 45-32. And Vajegas gets the steal. Vajegas ahead of everybody. She's going to lay this up and in. Tegan Vajegas, the freshman, with 21. 47-32. Lorain's lead is 15, and it'll be knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Midview. Inbounding, Allison Winslow. Gets it to her teammate, Millie Volney. Volney with a basketball by midcourt with a bounce pass for Frey. Frey will get it head to Petrolia. Petrolia bounces it in, and it's knocked away and stolen. Titans come out of there with it. Vajegas, again ahead of everybody, puts that up, no good. And Kinder will get the rebound from Midview. Double team to the backcourt, and she is going to be fouled as Vajegas with the foul. But it's just the first on Lorain this quarter, so Midview to inbound at half court. And it'll be Kinder to inbound. Gets it into Petrolia, back to Kinder. Kinder. And kick it back outside. It's going to get knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Midview as we're down to 3:39 to go in this game. The Titans lead by 15, so time definitely becoming a factor. And that's two enemies now for Midview, and that's enemy number one is Lorain leading by 15, but their second problem is the lack of time left in this basketball game. So they'll inbound again as it was knocked out of bounds. Coming up after this, we'll have the varsity game between these two schools. That'll be coming up after this conclusion of the JV. Petrolia puts up a three. That's an air ball short. Volney with an offensive rebound is good. Millie Volney with her first 2 points of the basketball game. 47-34, 3:20 to go. They're going to drive in and lay it up and in is Ava Miller. Miller with the 11. The lead is back to 15. Frey into the forecourt. Petrolia. They're going to try to pass it, but it's loose on the floor. Now they get tied up in a jump ball, and it'll stay with Midview. With just over 3 minutes remaining in the basketball game, sub for the Titans. Coming back in is Raven Christian. She has played throughout this game. She has yet to score. Coming back in for the Midview Lady Middies is Ava Lewis. She returns with 6 points. Lewis, foul line, put it up around rim, and it's spun out. Titans with a rebound. Miller, long outlet for Vajegas. Vajegas spinning around Kinder. Nice move, and she laid it in. Vajegas with 23. 51-34. Three ball goes up. That's no good by Petrolia, and the Titans have the basketball and a 17-point lead and a foul in the backcourt. That'll be the second on Midview, so neither team is close to the penalty as of yet. Coming back in for the Titans, it is going to be Jasmine Church. Ava Miller with a bounce pass, went past her teammate and out of bounds, so it'll be Midview basketball. Two minutes, 25 seconds remaining in this JV contest. Petrolia with it. Petrolia on the baseline. Backs out. Now she'll pass it inside for Gerber, but she lost it out of bounds. Give it back to Lorain. Again, this was a tight game for 2 quarters. We were tied at 10 after 1. At halftime, Lorain led 22-19, but a big third quarter in which Lorain outscored Midview 18-10 in the third, up that 3-point lead to 11. And now they've even increased it more to 17 here in the fourth. And nice reverse layup. Putting that up and in is Raven Christian. And that's her first points of the ball game. 2 minutes to play, 53-34. So now every Titan has scored except Romero. Gerber will put that up and in. Gerber, her first two. And it's 53-36. With the basketball is Church. Church will hand it off to Ava Miller. Miller had that big first quarter where she scored 5 points. And to help get the Titans going, Gerber comes out of there with it. Gets ahead to Volney. Volney with a pass to Petralia. Petralia lays that up. Too strong, no good. Volney with the return is good. Millie Volney now with 4. 53-38. Minute 15 to go. Vajegas dribbling in. The freshman put it up and in. She's putting on a show. I've got her unofficially with 25 of her team's 55 points. 1 minute to play. Titans by 17. Lewis drives in. Lewis put it up. Yes, and a foul. So Ava Lewis with 8. She'll look for 9 at the line. Subs coming back into the basketball game. For Lorain, it's going to be Jasmine Cash back in with 11. Eliana Dowell, a sophomore, comes into the game for the first time for Midview. And also Madeline Babel returns. Lewis trying to complete a three-point play. Can't do it. Too strong. Knocked out of bounds. It'll go to Lorain. There you see the inbound. They get it to Cash. Cash across midcourt. Cash with her pass to Church. Church launches it. Missed it off the front iron. Rebound, but out of bounds was Allison Winslow. Allison Winslow got the rebound, but she was out of bounds. Now Lewis comes out, and Dowell comes back in. 45 seconds to go in the game. On the inbound, Kirksey got it, put it up, no good. Winslow with a rebound for Midview. Her pass to Kinder. Kinder will pass ahead, and it went through the hands and out of bounds. It'll go back to Lorain as she whistled that one past Petralia. A little too much on it. And Lorain will inbound. Going to pass it ahead. Laying it up, too strong, and missing that was Cash. Kinder with the basketball, 20 seconds to play. Kinder across midcourt. Her team down 15. Kinder dribbling, cross court, Petralia. Petralia just inside the volleyball line. Now left side to Dowell. Dowell back outside to Petralia. 6 seconds. Will the Middies get off a shot here? They're going to bounce it, and the shot goes up by Winslow. Off the rim, no good, and that's going to do it. Our final score, it was Lorain 55 and Midview 40. Tell you what, we'll just keep it here, and we'll wrap it up here if that's okay with you, Mike. And as you see the two teams shake hands, let's remind you scoring by quarters. Lorain led, or it was 10-10 after one. They led 22-19 at half, 40-29 after three, and 55-40 is your final. Lorain goes to 6-7 with the win. Midview will drop to 4-13. Taking a look at individual scoring first for the victorious Lorain Titans, it was Jasmine Cash with 11. Tegan Vajegas led everybody with 25. Jayla Kirksey had 3. Raven Christian with 2. Jasmine Church with 3. And Ava Miller with 11. For Midview, Hunter Crum led them with 16. Izzy Petralia with 3. Emily Martin 2. Millie Volney with 4. Carrie Ham with 2. Aubrey Gerber with 2. And Ava Lewis with 8. It all adds up to a 55-40 win. Let's take a timeout. That's going to wrap it up for our junior varsity contest. We'll return with the varsity game, but for now, your junior varsity final, it was Lorain 55, Midview 40. For Mike Paciotti, this is Rob Polinsky reminding you, you've been watching junior varsity girls basketball on WLCS TV 20, home of Lorain City Schools Television.
Lorain City Schools is excited to have you look at our opportunities. We are looking to hire people who believe. We all have something to teach one another. All students have gifts to discover. Every lesson shapes a life. Our students hope to find themselves in you. Connection and relationships matter. Joining the Titan family means committing to the goal through our We Believe strategic plan that guides the daily practice and future trajectory together. If you believe every child can learn and that each one of us has the potential to be the difference in our amazing students' lives, we want to meet you. We are known as the International City and serve about 6,000 students, preschool through 12th grade. Our students reflect about 45% Hispanic, 26% African American, and 20% white. We have 14 modern schools, 10 elementary, pre-K through 5th, 3 middle schools, 6th through 8th, 1 high school, and an accredited college, LCCC, and 15 career tech educational program opportunities. We will continue to attend job fairs throughout Northeast Ohio, and we're also traveling down south as well. You can apply as soon as you'd like and update your application whenever you'd like at lorainschools.org/apply. We'll be posting our 24-25 school year openings starting March 2024. In Lorain City Schools, we celebrate our school community as one of the most colorful places on earth, with kid-inspired culture focused on empowered learning at all ages, stimulating minds and bringing imaginations to life. Come join the Titan family.
Every one of us starts out as a wide-eyed recruit, myself included. If I could go back, I'd tell that kid, get ready. You're going to serve alongside some amazing people. They're going to become like family to you. And together, you'll see and do things that will help change the world, that'll change you. One day, you're going to look up and be a better you. And this nation will be better for it too. I'm General Dave Goldfein. Come join us. Your nation is waiting.
Every year, the Salvation Army serves nearly 30 million people in need. That's 1 person every second. So by the time you've finished watching this, 30 more lives will have been changed for good. All thanks to your donations.
Thank you.
It's not just the ships, the armor, or the aircraft. It's something more. It's the will to fight and determination to win, found inside each and every Marine that answers a nation's call. Battles won. We make Marines who overpower the desire to quit with the perseverance to prevail. Not for glory, but for honor. For a code that isn't written or spoken, but lived. It's what we do. It's who we are. It's the battle cry of our fighting spirit. Battles won. See all the battles Marines fight to win at Marines.com.
What do you wish for? A nice life? Nice things? Or do you wish for something more? A sense of purpose? Do you wish to discover a cure? To write code that cracks an unsolvable question? To further our exploration into space? Or to invent something that changes everything right here on Earth? Well, if that's your wish, make yourself ready. Because when you look back, you'll see that you didn't just make wishes, you realized them.
Lorain City Schools is excited to have you look at our opportunities. We are looking to hire people who believe. We all have something to teach one another. All students have gifts to discover. Every lesson shapes a life. Our students hope to find themselves in you. Connection and relationships matter. Joining the Titan family means committing to the goal through our We Believe strategic plan that guides the daily practice and future trajectory together. If you believe every child can learn and that each one of us has the potential to be the difference in our amazing students' lives, we want to meet you. We are known as the International City and serve about 6,000 students, preschool through 12th grade. Our students reflect about 45% Hispanic, 26% African American, and 20% white. We have 14 modern schools, 10 elementary, pre-K through 5th, 3 middle schools, 6th through 8th, 1 high school, and an accredited college, LCCC, and 15 career tech educational program opportunities. We will continue to attend job fairs throughout Northeast Ohio, and we're also traveling down south as well. You can apply as soon as you'd like and update your application whenever you'd like at lorainschools.org/apply. We'll be posting our 24-25 school year openings starting March 2024. In Lorain City Schools, we celebrate our school community as one of the most colorful places on earth, with kid-inspired culture focused on empowered learning at all ages, stimulating minds and bringing imaginations to life. Come join the Titan family. Lorain City Schools is excited to have you look at our opportunities. We are looking to hire people who believe. We all have something to teach one another. All students have gifts to discover. Every lesson shapes a life. Our students hope to find themselves in you. Connection and relationships matter. Joining the Titan family means committing to the goal through our We Believe strategic plan that guides the daily practice and future trajectory together. If you believe every child can learn and that each one of us has the potential to be the difference in our amazing students' lives, we want to meet you. We are known as the International City and serve about 6,000 students, preschool through 12th grade. Our students reflect about 45% Hispanic, 26% African American, and 20% white. We have 14 modern schools, 10 elementary, pre-K through 5th, 3 middle schools, 6th through 8th, 1 high school, and an accredited college, LCCC, and 15 career tech educational program opportunities. We will continue to attend job fairs throughout Northeast Ohio, and we're also traveling down south as well. You can apply as soon as you'd like and update your application whenever you'd like at lorainschools.org/apply. We'll be posting our 24-25 school year openings starting March 2024. In Lorain City Schools, we celebrate our school community as one of the most colorful places on earth, with kid-inspired culture focused on empowered learning at all ages, stimulating minds and bringing imaginations to life. Come join the Titan family.
As the host of tonight's game, the athletic department.
And welcome as we get set for girls varsity basketball on WLCS TV 20, home of Lorain City Schools Television. I'm Rob Polinsky, Mike Paciotti here with us, along with Terry Trout. And we're getting set for girls varsity basketball. It's the visitors from Midview against the host, the Lorain Titans. Midview, coached by Brittany McNamara in her third year. They have a record of 7-8 overall this year. Lorain and Brian Lynch in his first season, he comes in with a record of 6-9. In the LEL, they are 5-2. The Midview Middies are members of the Southwest Conference, so obviously this is a non-conference basketball game. Let's take a look at tonight's starting lineups. First for the visitors from Midview, it'll be a 5'6" senior, Maggie Barnes, 5'8" sophomore, Hunter Crum, 5'7" senior, Alana Stacy, 5'7" sophomore, Leah DeFranco, and 5'11" senior, Sam Pebworth. For the Lorain Titans, they're going to go with 5'2" junior, Amina Mustafa, 5'5" senior, Jalen Carrington, 5'6" senior, Kayla Mosley, 5'8" sophomore, Brijaya Phillips, and 5'8" junior, Simone Witt. JV contest tonight, that went in favor of Midview as they won it by a score of 55-40. The Midviews come out with their black uniforms, black jerseys, black shorts, and they are trimmed in blue and white. And the Titans, as they're being introduced here to the crowd, they've got their white jerseys, white shorts, and with their white numerals, and they're trimmed in blue and gray. The Lorain Titans, again, trying to get to 7-9 overall with a win, as the tournament draws will be this Sunday in girls basketball. We'll know the postseason, and that'll come out on Sunday, as all the teams will find out where they are going to play in the tournament, and that'll take place in just a few weeks, as the tournament is right around the corner, the end of the regular season, just 2 weeks away. Tournaments will follow that, and they'll get that started in about mid-February. So really not that far away at all. Girls draw is this Sunday. Boys tournament draw will be a week from Sunday on February 11th.
She is a 5'5" senior guard from Longfellow Middle School. Number 3, Jalen Harrington.
The Rain girls finishing up their introductions, and we're just about set for basketball from Lorain. Middies are out on the floor. Officials are out on the floor. We just await Lorain as they're going to break their huddle and come out onto the floor. And it's just about basketball time from Lorain. It'll be Pebworth jumping for Midview, and she'll be joined in the center circle by Simone Witt. Ball's in the air, and we are underway, and the tip is controlled by the Lorain Titans. Mosley with the basketball. Mosley back outside to Mustafa. Cross court. As it looks like Midview is going to open up in a 2-3 zone. The pass is going to be intercepted by Pebworth. So the Middies have the basketball for the first time. DeFranco has it across the midcourt stripe. Leah goes cross court with the basketball to Maggie Barnes. Barnes back outside to Leah, inside to Alana Stacy. She lays it in. Alana Stacy with her first 2 points, and it's the game's first 2 points, 2-0 Midview. Mosley with the basketball on the left side, thought about a three. Now she'll pass it back out to Mustafa. A right side three ball goes up off the rim was Carrington. Running down the rebound in the corner is Brijaya Phillips, and we're going to get a whistle and a foul on the Middies. Foul on Maggie Barnes, her first, team's first, as we're just underway. Lorain to inbounds. A lob it. They tried to get it inside. Could not do so to Phillips. It's stolen away. DeFranco got it from Pebworth. Leah double teamed, and she will have it stolen away, I should say. Mosley coming the other way, lays it up, missed it, and Maggie Barnes will clear from Midview to DeFranco. Leah, 2-on-1, drives to the basket, laid it up, missed it. Rebound Pebworth, got it over to Stacy. Stacy cross court to Hunter Crum. Crum back to Alana Stacy. Stacy inside with a pass for Pebworth, knocked out of bounds by the Titans, and that will be Midview basketball. So we await as they retrieve it, as it went all the way over to the practice floor. And now Leah will come back to inbound. Leah lobs it up top for Stacy. Stacy right back to Leah DeFranco. DeFranco cross court to Maggie Barnes. To Stacy. Man-to-man defense for Lorain. Pebworth with the basketball. Back to the basket. Pulls it outside. Goes to Hunter Crum. Crum played in the JV game. Gets the ball to Maggie Barnes. Barnes back to Pebworth inside the three-point line. Lets it fly. Missed it. Rajaya Phillips got it, and she was fouled. Foul on Hunter Crum. Her first, team second. So with 6:21 to go in the first quarter, Midview leads 2-0. Bringing it across the timeline is Mustafa. Mustafa left side. Mosley for three. Missed it. They fight for the rebound. Witt thought she had it for a minute, but Hunter Crum got it to Leah DeFranco. Crum's pass that tried to go to Stacy, threw it too far and out of bounds. It'll be Lorain basketball after the turnover. So inbounding, it will be Mosley, and she'll do so to Mustafa. The junior guard brings it into the front court. Left side, Mosley for a three against the zone. Air ball short. Rebound, Witt. No, but she's fouled. That'll be the third foul already on Midview, and a couple of free throws coming up for Simone Witt. Alana Stacy with the foul, her first, team's third. And Simone Witt will try to get the Titans on the board with 5:53 to go in the first quarter. Witt line right, put it up and in. Simone Witt gets the Titans on the board. They trail 2-1. There's a good look at Simone and Alana Stacy for Midview, the first defender right there. Again, she puts it up. This one missed. Rebound loose on the floor. Hunter Crum gets it for Midview. To Leah DeFranco, back ahead to Maggie Barnes. Barnes with a pass for DeFranco. She'll push it ahead to Hunter Crum. Crum back out to DeFranco. Leah, bounce pass to Maggie. Barnes getting around the defender, put it up. Shot going to be blocked. Nice job with the block by Kayla Mosley. Pass ahead for Carrington, but she threw it too far and out of bounds. It'll be Midview basketball. Good defense that time by the Titans. They lead 2-1. It'll be Barnes to inbound to DeFranco, right back to Barnes. Barnes and DeFranco in the backcourt trying to beat the pressure. Barnes gets it across the midcourt stripe. Barnes picks up her dribble, looking. And she'll get rid of it for Stacy. Stacy, though, had it poke checked away, and then she'll get it back. Gets it to Leah DeFranco. Play a little sloppy here to begin. Leah is going to be fouled. She'll go to the line for two. Foul on Amina Mustafa, her first. Team's first. And Leah will shoot two. Leah, 5'7" sophomore. Cousin of Olivia DeFranco, who, of course, last year helped take this team along with Mary Mang all the way to the state Final Four. And Leah puts the free throw up and in. By now, you know, Olivia hurt her knee and is out for the year. But her cousin Leah out there playing, and Leah puts the second one up around rim, and it went in. And it makes it 4-1. Right side three ball goes up and in, and tying this ball game at 4 is Jalen Carrington. Jalen Carrington with an outstanding shot. We're tied at 4. Leah DeFranco back outside. Hunter Crum put up a three. Back rim, no. And a rebound, and we're going to whistle on a foul on Hunter. Hunter Crum with her second. Team's fourth. With 4:38 to go in the quarter. And she will come out of the basketball game, and checking in for the first time, it is going to be Emily Martin, 6'1" freshman who played in the JV game. Top of the key, taking that one off the rim, missing it, is going to be Mustafa, and Martin, who just checked in, got the rebound. And it's going to be out of bounds to Midview. Inbound is going to be knocked away by Mosley. Mosley drives in and scores. Mosley got the steal and the basket. And Lorain leads for the first time 6-4. DeFranco into the forecourt, on the drive all the way to the basket, laid it up, no good. Rebound, Carrington had it, she lost it, it'll go back to Midview. With 4:06 to go in the first quarter, you gotta look at a couple of Titans there defensively, setting up where they want to be. And sub coming in for Lorain. And it's going to be Smilin Shields. And they get it to DeFranco. DeFranco just inside the three-point line will shoot it and hit it. Leah with her first field goal to go along with 2 free throws. She's got 6, or she has 4, and we're tied at 6, just past halfway of the first quarter. Shields just into the game, goes cross court to Mosley. Mosley dribbling around Stacy, put it up, no. Rebound, Phillips tipped it up, no. Rebound, Emily Martin from Midview. We're going to get a whistle and a foul. And that'll go on Shields of Lorain. Her first, team second. Stacy, one dribble, looking to pass, does so to Maggie Barnes. Barnes to Leah DeFranco. They beat the press. Leah gets it to Pebworth. 10-footer off the rim, no. Rebound hauled in by Jalen Carrington of Lorain. Carrington all the way to the basket, put it up, no good. Rebound, Alana Stacy. And then Stacy fights for it in the corner. It goes out of bounds. It'll stay with Lorain. So a nice job by Carrington for fighting for that basketball. And it will be Lorain basketball with 3:18 to go. Tied at 6. Smilin Shields to inbound. Shields gets the inbound to Kayla Mosley. Mosley right back to Shields. Midview in a zone defense, which they've been all night. Right side 3 ball is up, in and out, no good is Mustafa. Now they get the rebound though. Back out to Mustafa. Mustafa top of the key. Barnes comes over there. Now Kayla Mosley has it. Mosley back outside and putting up the shot and making a 2. Nice job, Brajaya Phillips. And it's 8-6 Lorain. Alana Stacy beats the press. Her pass, though, knocked away to Pebworth. Back out to Maggie Barnes. Barnes finds DeFranco. Leah with the basketball. The floater from the foul line. No good. Rebound. Smilin Shields for Lorain. She knows what to do with it. Quickly to the basket. She's going to drive. Put it over to DeFranco. No good. Phillips with the return. Up. No good. Phillips with the return. No, but she's fouled. And Brajaya Phillips will shoot a couple of free throws as you see the replay here of her 2-point basket on the last time down the floor. Nice job and good range there from Brajaya Phillips to hit that 2-point field goal with she had 1 foot on the 3-point line, so that's a 2. And now Phillips, a 5'8" sophomore, will try to add to her 2-point total from the charity stripe. Unable to do so. 8-6 Lorain, 2:26 to go first quarter. Rob Polinsky here with you. Mike Paciotti doing the camera work tonight on WLCS TV 20. Well, second one up and in. Phillips with 3. It's 9-6. Leah DeFranco into the forecourt. Picks up her dribble. Pass to Maggie Barnes. Now back outside. Stacy got it into Martin. Martin will flip it back out, and now we get a whistle and a travel on Midview. Turnover, give the basketball back to Midview, or to Lorain, I'm sorry. So Titan basketball, up by 3. A 3 ball, and it's going to be Carrington who missed that. And it will be Leah DeFranco. DeFranco has it. Leah, cross-court pass. Maggie Barnes, a 3 to try to tie this basketball game, and Maggie Barnes does just that. Maggie, a 5'6" senior, was left alone, and we are tied at 9 with 1:40 to go in the first quarter. Driving in is Mustafa, missed it, and Emily Martin will clear. Barnes has it, and she's going to be pushed and fouled by the Titans. It is the third foul on Lorain, so Midview will inbound with 1:35 to go. As you see, it's the replays here. Tied at 9. Barnes to inbound, gets it to DeFranco. DeFranco looking around. She's got Kayla Mosley there at the front of the press, gets it ahead to Alana Stacy. Alana puts it up. No, but she was fouled. So Alana Stacy will shoot 2 free throws. Foul on Jalen Carrington. That is the 4th team foul, her 2nd. And Stacy strokes the first free throw. Sub is Carrington with those 2 fouls will come out of the basketball game. And checking in for Lorain is Simone Witt back in. She started, went to the bench, now she's back in. Stacy again, made them both. Alana with 4, and it's 11-9, Midview by 2. Shields with the basketball. Shields pass inside, knocked away by Stacy. Leah DeFranco has it. DeFranco's going to drive all the way to the basket, lay it up, no good. They fight for the rebound jump ball, and the held ball will go to Midview. Leah DeFranco to inbound. And she'll get it in to Emily Martin. They come back to Leah. Leah inside the 3-point line. Back out to Maggie Barnes. Finds Sam Pebworth, left baseline. Nice bounce pass to Martin, and the jump shot just inside the foul line. Emily Martin, a freshman, gets her first points. Midview leads by 4. Quickly at the other end are the Titans, and we're going to get a whistle on a traveling violation, and it will be Lorain basketball. 48 seconds to go in the first quarter. Titans to inbound, down 4. The pass that was going for Mosley got deflected into the backcourt, and Smilin Shields will run that down. Shields, a 5'5 freshman, will set up the offense to Kayla Mosley. To Phillips. Phillips with a jumper off the rim, no good. Shields, though, with a good rebound. She gets the basketball back to Witt. Put it up, no good. They fight for it, and coming out of there with it is Alana Stacy. Middies have the basketball up by 4. Just over 20 seconds to go first quarter. They're scrapping for it. She throws it away to Shields, and then Stacy went for the steal. It'll be out of bounds, and they're saying it's Midview basketball. Well, I thought that was off Alana Stacy, but they're going to give that to Midview. And inbounding the basketball will be Maggie Barnes. Barnes gets it to Leah DeFranco. DeFranco with the basketball, has time, gets the 3, takes it, misses it off the rim. Rebound, loose. Simone Witt has it for Lorain. 8 seconds. Gets it ahead. Pass for Mosley. Mosley in the corner. 4 seconds. 3 seconds. Mosley back outside. Got to shoot it. Mustafa can't get the shot off. We've played 1 quarter of basketball. Your score, it's Midview 13 and Lorain 9. So a good first 8 minutes of basketball, and the Middies with a 4-point lead. Jalen Carrington leads Lorain with 3, Mosley with 2, Phillips with 3, and Witt with 1 for Midview. Barnes has 3, Stacy with 4, DeFranco with 4, and Emily Martin has 2 points. So the teams huddling around their coaches, talking things over, gives us a time to remind you about 95% attendance for school days. 95% attendance for 95 school days. At Lorain City Schools, we are striving for 95% attendance for the final 95 days of the school year. We encourage you to arrive on time to school each day and stay all day. At Lorain City Schools, we want to see you every day. Help us strive for 95. Rob Polinsky and Mike Paciotti here with you from Lorain High School, where the Titans trail by 4, 13-9, girls varsity basketball. Lorain comes in with a record of 6-9, Midview at 7-8. In this non-conference game, Midview in the SWC, Lorain in the LEL. And Brian Lynch was quick to tell me that, yes, their record's 6-9 overall, but they're 5-2 in the LEL. So Coach Lynch in his first year, you got to look at the Midview bench. That's Coach Brittany McNamara-Cole along with longtime assistant Chad DeFranco. And inbounding the basketball, it will be the Titans as they trail by 4 to start the second quarter. Mosley, Mustafa, Shields, Phillips, and Witt are the 5 on the 4 for Lorain. 2-3 zone defense. And we'll get you the Midview 5 here momentarily. Mustafa with the basketball. DeFranco on her. Gets it inside to Phillips. Phillips has Pebworth there. Back outside. 2-3 zone defense for Midview. Cross court. Shields has it. Shields got it to Rajaya Phillips. Now a corner 3 for Mosley. Off the rim, no good. Rebound, Sam Pebworth. Pebworth with a rebound for Midview. Pebworth, DeFranco. Also into the game is Riley Frey. We saw her in the JV game. Hunter Crum and Alana Stacy. So those are the 5 for each team to begin the second quarter. DeFranco cross court to Hunter Crum. Right back to Leah. Leah takes time for a 3. That's around the rim and out. Pebworth had the rebound for a moment, but Mosley will run it down in the corner for Lorain. Titan basketball, down by 4. Quickly, Mustafa now finds her teammate Shields. Top of the circle to Kayla Mosley. Mosley with a pass that Frey almost deflected, couldn't quite do so. Mustafa in the corner, air ball long. Phillips ran it down in the corner. Offensive rebound. Her pass up top for Phillips. I'm sorry, for Shields. Shields has it for Kayla Mosley in the corner. The 3 ball goes up. That's off the rim, no good. Rajaya Phillips with the rebound, put it up, no good. Rebound, Simone Witt back up, no good. They battle for that rebound, and Sam Pebworth will get it from Midview. While Lorain had several chances there, just couldn't get it to drop. Leah splits the defense, put it up. Thought she was going to get a call, doesn't get the call. And it's out of bounds to Midview as it was blocked. For the Titans, it's going to be Jayla Kirksey into the game for the first time. And for Midview, back into the game is Emily Martin. Martin replaces Pebworth. Inbound to Martin. Finds DeFranco in the corner for a 3 in front of the Lorain bench. That's no good, and Shields will get the rebound for Lorain. Quick outlet. Gets the basketball to Kirksey. Kirksey on the left side. Mosley for 3. That's an air ball short. Rebound comes down to Alana Stacy for Midview. Alana with a bounce pass for Leah DeFranco. She finds Martin, who ran the floor but missed the shot. Rebound, Leah. Leah put it up and in. Leah DeFranco was 6. And that's exactly the Midview lead is 6 and 15-9, 2 minutes into the second quarter. Those are the first points for either team here in the second stanza. With the basketball is Kirksey. Around the perimeter. Baseline left. They're going to try to lob it in, but Stacy got the steal. Stacy ahead to Leah DeFranco. Leah just saved it before it went out of bounds. Leah drives in, put it up, no, but she's fouled. Smiling Shields with the foul, her second. And in the second quarter, just the first team foul on Lorain. But in the act of shooting, that'll put Leah at the line for 2. See the replay there as Leah just saved it from going out of bounds. And then she was bumped by Shields. Free throw is good. Leah DeFranco, give her 7 points so far. Maggie Barnes back in. Alana Stacy comes out for Midview. Middies with their biggest lead of the night at 16-9. And Titans offensively got to get it going as DeFranco made both of them. Leah with 8, 17-9. 5.5 to go in the first half. Kayla Mosley with the basketball. Mosley, good job of splitting the defense, but the shot wouldn't go in. Emily Martin with the rebound to Leah. Over to Hunter Crum. She'll launch it. Off the rim, no. Rebound, it comes down to Jayla Kirksey for Lorain. The freshman will get it over on the left side. Now Kayla Mosley. Mosley, right-hand dribble. On the right side, Jalen Carrington, right elbow jumper, no, but she's going to be fouled by Riley Frey. Frey, her first, team's first of the second quarter. You'll see the replay here as Carrington with the basketball. Now Frey comes over defensively, and right there is where she commits the foul. Free throw off the front rim, no good. Checking back in for the Titans, Ava Miller for the first time. We saw her in the JV game. She'll replace Shields, who has to leave with 2 fouls. Second free throw, missed them both. And Maggie Barnes gets the rebound for Midview. To Leah DeFranco. Leah all the way into the lane. The runner is up. It's no good. And the Titans haul in the rebound, but they throw it away, and Maggie Barnes gets the steal. Barnes to Leah DeFranco. Leah in the lane. Got it, and a foul. Leah DeFranco with a nice move. She's got 10. She'll look for 11 at the line. There you see the replay. And the free throw is no good, but Martin got the return and scores. That ends up being a 4-point play, and all of a sudden, Midview up 21-9. 4.5 minutes to go in the first half. Ava Miller, cross court. Lorain has not scored in the second quarter. They throw it back outside for Ava Miller, but it goes into the backcourt, and Riley Fry will run it down, and Frey lays it up and in. Timeout, Lorain. We've got a timeout on the floor. This is a 30-second timeout. We will keep it here as you see the Midi bench congratulating their teammates as they are on a 10-0 run here in the second quarter. That's Brittany McNamara with her back to you as she's talking things over with her team. But it was 13-9 Midview after one, and this 10-0 run is giving them a 23-9 lead. Take a look at the Titan bench as Brian Lynch gives instructions to his team. For Midview, coming back on the floor, Frey, DeFranco, Martin, Crum, and Barnes. Lorain is going to trot out there Mustafa. They also have Kirksey, Miller, Mosley, and Carrington. Lorain looking for their first points of the second quarter. Mosley has it in the corner to Carrington. Her 3-ball blocked by DeFranco. Martin comes out of there with it, but Carrington did a good job of stealing it back. Now they fight for it loose on the floor, and Midview has it, and they call for the timeout. So that was Leah DeFranco. And now two officials are going to talk, because I think our lead official here thought it was a timeout. It was Midview basketball, and indeed he's going to honor that. So while we just had a timeout, so since we have another one, let's tell you again about one of our sponsors here. And we want to remind you that Cleveland Clinic Sports Medicine is proud to be the medical provider for Lorain school activities. Cleveland Clinic's team of sports medicine specialists understand athletes. With many locations throughout Northeast Ohio, specialists can see your injured athlete for a same-day appointment. Call 877-440-TEAM or visit clevelandclinic.org sports medicine to learn more. That's clevelandclinic.org/sports medicine to learn more. Or call 877-440-TEAM, T-E-A-M. Middies with an excellent second quarter so far. DeFranco gets it to Stacy. Stacy back out to Riley Frey. Frey cross court to Leah. Leah with a lob for Martin. Martin inside, put it up. No, got her own rebound. Emily put it up. Again, no good. And they'll get it outside. Frey for 3. She'll get it. Riley Frey with 5 all in this quarter. And Midview has outscored Lorain 13-0 so far in the second to go up 26-9. Mosley gets it outside to Carrington. Carrington for 3. That's an air ball long, and it will be out of bounds to Midview. Midview staying in that 2-3 zone the entire game, daring Lorain to shoot from the outside. And to this point, the Titans have made just 1 3-ball and 2 other field goals. DeFranco from Frey finds Stacy. Stacy high off the glass, no good. Rebound Martin, yes, and a foul. So the freshman Emily Martin, 6'1" with 6 points. She'll look for 7 at the line. And Simone Witt and Brajaya Phillips are going to check in for Lorain. Coming out of the basketball game, Jayla Kirksey. And we'll get a free throw here for Emily Martin. Emily's free throw, banks it in. Emily with 7 points. And it is 29-9. The Middies out in front by 20. With the basketball is Mustafa. Nice pass inside to Phillips. Phillips can't get off the shot. Back outside. The 3-ball goes up. Ava Miller, no good. Rebound Witt. Put it up, no good. And Martin will clear for Midview. Leah DeFranco got it ahead to Alana Stacy. 2.5 minutes to go in the first half. Barnes cross court for Leah. In the corner, Frey put it up. That's good. Boy, and right now the Middies can do no wrong. And they've outscored Lorain 19-0 in the second quarter to go up 32-9. The jumper goes up by Mustafa, no good. The Titans are just ice cold from the floor. DeFranco quickly to Frey. Frey in the corner. Frey dribbled in, but nice steal there by Ava Miller. Let's see if that can get Lorain going. Miller with a 2-on-1. Miller with a wraparound pass to Mosley. Kayla put it up, no, but she's fouled. So Lorain will get an opportunity to score here with 2 free throws. Foul is on Alana Stacy, her second. And we'll see a couple of free throws here for Kayla Mosley. Line right, and she gets it. And for the Titans, their first point of the second quarter. Mosley, a 5'6" senior, ends the run of 19-0 and now makes it 32-10. Mosley again, good. DeFranco with the basketball. Had it knocked away. It's going to be stolen. Coming out of there with it is Mustafa. Mustafa put it up. No, but she's fouled by Emily Martin. Martin with the foul. Minute 44 to go in the half. There you get a good look at Amina Mustafa, the 5'2" junior. She'll try to get her first points of the night from the foul line. Mustafa's free throw is good. Mustafa again. Missed that one. Rebound, Riley Frey for Midview. Middy's up by 20. Minute 40 to go in the first half. Stacy off the long pass, takes the jumper, misses the jumper. And it's going to be hauling in the rebound, Simone Witt for Lorain. Pass ahead, dribbling in, shooting it, no, but another foul on the Middies, and we're going to get Kayla Mosley shooting 2. She just made 2 free throws. She's going to go right back there. Foul is going to go on Emily Martin, her second. Free throw up around rim, and it fell off. Subs coming in for Midview. Hunter Crum back into the basketball game. Hunter started, didn't score, and also in the game, I got to check. I don't have a 15. See if I can find that. Second free throw by Mosley is good. Makes it 32-13. She made 1 out of 2. Stacy in the backcourt. Stacy with the basketball. That's Carrie Ham. Ham played in the JV game as well. Carrie Ham with the basketball. Gets it out to Leah. Leah DeFranco launches it, misses it. Offensive rebound, Maggie Barnes. Barnes with the basketball. In the corner to Hunter Crum. Double team. Got it to Ham. Ham put it up, no good. Back out to Barnes. Barnes to Crum. Crum for 3. Rim, no. Rebound, Leah DeFranco. Leah put it back up, no. Rebound comes down to Lorain Simone Witt. She'll pass ahead to Brajaya Phillips, and DeFranco knocked it out of bounds. They look to inbound. Do so to Witt. Nice inbound play, and she lays it in. Witt with 3. And that'll make it 32-15. Alana Stacy with the basketball. Stacy back outside. Maggie Barnes for 3. She'll take it. She'll miss it. Rebound, Brajaya Phillips. Phillips with the basketball. Half a minute to play. Phillips drive it in. Phillips put it up. No. Rebound, Leah. Leah DeFranco had it. Now it comes out to Alana Stacy. Stacy into the front court. Stacy, 15 seconds. Pass, shot blocked. Nice job, Kayla Mosley blocking the shot of Hunter Crum. They look to inbound. Alana Stacy gets it to Leah DeFranco. 10 seconds to play in the first half. Right back to Alana Stacy. Midview up 32-15. Hunter Crum has it. Crum takes a 3. Missed it. Rebound. Ava Miller had it. Carrie Ham fights for it. It's going to come down to Phillips. Phillips, and that'll do it for the first half. We've played one half of basketball. Your score, it is the Midview Middies 32. Your Lorain Titans 15. We'll be back with the second half right after this timeout. You're watching girls varsity basketball tonight on WLCS TV 20, home of Lorain City Schools Television.
Lorain City Schools is excited to have you look at our opportunities. We are looking to hire people who believe. We all have something to teach one another. All students have gifts to discover. Every lesson shapes a life. Our students hope to find themselves in you. Connection and relationships matter. Joining the Titan family means committing to the goal through our We Believe strategic plan that guides the daily practice and future trajectory together. If you believe every child can learn and that each one of us has the potential to be the difference in our amazing students' lives, we want to meet you. We are known as the International City and serve about 6,000 students, preschool through 12th grade. Our students reflect about 45% Hispanic, 26% African American, and 20% white. We have 14 modern schools, 10 elementary, pre-K through 5th, 3 middle schools, 6th through 8th, 1 high school, and an accredited college, LCCC, and 15 career tech educational program opportunities. We will continue to attend job fairs throughout Northeast Ohio, and we're also traveling down south as well. You can apply as soon as you'd like and update your application whenever you'd like at lorainschools.org/apply. We'll be posting our 24-25 school year openings starting March 2024. In Lorain City Schools, we celebrate our school community as one of the most colorful places on earth, with kid-inspired culture focused on empowered learning at all ages, stimulating minds and bringing imaginations to life. Come join the Titan family.
Every one of us starts out as a wide-eyed recruit, myself included. If I could go back, I'd tell that kid, get ready. You're going to serve alongside some amazing people. They're going to become like family to you. And together, you'll see and do things that will help change the world. That'll change you. One day, you're going to look up and be a better you. And this nation will be better for it too. I'm General Dave Goldfein. Come join us. Your nation is waiting.
Every year, the Salvation Army serves nearly 30 million people in need. That's one person every second. So by the time you've finished watching this, 30 more lives will have been changed for good. All thanks to your donations.
Thank you.
It's not just the ships, the armor, or the aircraft. something more. It's the will to fight and determination to win, found inside each and every Marine that answers a nation's call. Battles won. We make Marines who overpower the desire to quit with the perseverance to prevail. Not for glory, but for honor. For a code that isn't written or spoken, but lived. It's what we do. It's who we are. It's the battle cry of our fighting spirit. Battles won. See all the battles Marines fight to win at marines.com.
What do you wish for? A nice life? Nice things? Or do you wish for something more? A sense of purpose? Do you wish to discover a cure? To write code that cracks an unsolvable question? To further our exploration into space? Or to invent something that changes everything right here on Earth? Well, if that's your wish, make yourself ready. Because when you look back, you'll see that you didn't just make wishes, you realized them.
Lorain City Schools is excited to have you look at our opportunities. We are looking to hire people who believe. We all have something to teach one another. All students have gifts to discover. Every lesson shapes a life. Our students hope to find themselves in you. Connection and relationships matter. Joining the Titan family means committing to the goal through our We Believe strategic plan that guides the daily practice and future trajectory together. If you believe every child can learn and that each one of us has the potential to be the difference in our amazing students' lives, we want to meet you. We are known as the International City and serve about 6,000 students, preschool through 12th grade. Our students reflect about 45% Hispanic, 26% African American, and 20% white. We have 14 modern schools, 10 elementary, pre-K through 5th, 3 middle schools, 6th through 8th, 1 high school, and an accredited college, LCCC, and 15 career tech educational program opportunities. We will continue to attend job fairs throughout Northeast Ohio, and we're also traveling down south as well. You can apply as soon as you'd like and update your application whenever you'd like at lorainschools.org/apply. We'll be posting our 24-25 school year openings starting March 2024. In Lorain City Schools, we celebrate our school community as one of the most colorful places on earth, with kid-inspired culture focused on empowered learning at all ages, stimulating minds and bringing imaginations to life. Come join the Titan family.
And welcome back as we get set to start the second half of action. Midview out in front of Lorain, 32-15. Rob Polinsky, Mike Paciotti with you. As Midview led after one, 13-9. They would outscore Lorain 19-6 in the second quarter. In fact, they started it with a 19-0 run, outscoring them 19-6 to go up 32-15 here at intermission. Scoring individually, first for you, Lorain Titans, Amina Mustafa with a 1. It was Jalen Carrington with 3, Caleb Mosley with 5, Brigea Phillips with 3, and Simone Witt with 3. And all 15 points from the starters coming off the bench, seeing action, not scoring, included Jalen Kirksey, Smilin Shields, Ava Miller. For the Midview Middies, Maggie Barnes with 3, Alana Stacy with 4, Leah DeFranco with 10, 17 from the starting 5. Hunter Crum, Sam Pedworth started, didn't score. Emily Martin off the bench with 7, Riley Frey off the bench with 8, 15 off the bench, 17 for the starters, gave Midview a total of 32. So Midview's starters only outscored Lorain 17-15, but the difference, the bench. Midview's bench has outscored Lorain to this point 15-0. And it'll be Midview with the basketball to begin this third quarter. It'll be Maggie Barnes to inbound. Barnes, DeFranco, Pebworth, Stacy, and Hunter Crum, the original starting 5 on the floor for Brittany McNamara's Midview Middies. And for Lorain, as they're here dropping defensively, they're going to go with Mosley, also Mustafa, Carrington, Witt, and Phillips, their original starting 5 on the floor. Maggie Barnes with the basketball. Back out to Alana Stacy. Stacy cross court. Gets it to Hunter Crum. To Leah DeFranco. Left side 3 ball. Up and good. Leah DeFranco makes the 3. She's got 13, and it's 35-15. Quickly at the other end, missing the shot was Carrington. It'll go out of bounds to Midview. 7:28 to go in the third quarter. And Leah DeFranco gets it. She's going to bring it up across midcourt. Leah driving around the defender, lays it up and in. Leah with the first 5 points of the third quarter, 37-15. Midview. They kick it outside, a wide open 3 ball. Carrington missed it, but an offensive rebound by Phillips. And Brigea Phillips had her pass intercepted by Leah DeFranco. Leah into the front court, spinning between defenders, lays it up. Rim no, rebound. Stacy tried to save it from going out of bounds, can't do so. It'll be Titan basketball. Substitution for Lorain. Smilin Shields played in the first half, didn't score, committed a couple of fouls. She's in. And bringing it across midcourt is Kayla Mosley. Mosley with a pass for Carrington off her hands and out of bounds. So the Titans here, you see the Carrington get back defensively. Trying to get things going. As bringing it into the front court is Stacy, a right side 3 ball. That's an air ball long, but Maggie Barnes got the offensive rebound to Hunter Crum. Crum traveled. Crum had that pivot foot set, wanted to pass, but then thought of it again. And when she did that, she moved that pivot foot, and of course that's a traveling violation. Shields over to Kayla Mosley, cross court to Carrington. Carrington will take another 3. This one's off the rim, no good. Offensive rebound back up by Phillips, no good. Witt battling in there. She gets a rebound, backs in, put it up. No, Leah DeFranco has it. Leah had it knocked out of bounds by Phillips. It'll be Midview basketball. DeFranco gets it across midcourt. Leah with it on the baseline right. 2 minutes into the third quarter. Right side 3 ball goes up. Missing that is Hunter Crum. And Lorain clears the rebound, but they throw it ahead. Crum trying to run it down. It's going to go out of bounds to who? It'll be Lorain basketball. Titans now with subs as Denasia Dower, a 5'8 sophomore, will come into the game for the first time. Dower comes in for Phillips. They look to inbound the basketball. Kayla Mosley gets it from the referee, bounces it inside. Nice job. Witt can't get it. She gets the rebound. Witt now puts it up. No, and it gets called for the offensive foul. Simone Witt gets called for a foul as she backed into Alana Stacy, and it will be Midview basketball. With it is Leah DeFranco. Leah across midcourt. Leah in between the circles, left side, Hunter Crum. She'll take it, she'll miss it, and it's going to come down to the Titans. And with it is Carrington. Nice bounce pass, and putting it up was Mosley. No, she's fouled by Barnes, but she'll get a free throw, and that was an excellent bounce pass. And we'll get 2 free throws for Kayla Mosley. Look at this bounce pass here on the replay. Wonderfully done. And Carrington with some style there on that bounce pass. Got it to Mosley. Mosley fouled. She'll shoot 2 free throws. She has 5 points on the night. Missed that one. Subs for Midview. Emily Martin back in. She scored 7 in the first half. Riley Frey back in. She scored 8 in the first half. Kayla Mosley, see if she can make 1 out of these 2. Second toss is right there. Kayla with 6, 37-16. The Midview lead is 21. They led only by 4 after 1 quarter, 13-9. As Stacy misses the 3 ball. Denasia Dower trying to get the rebound, jump ball, and this time it's going to go to Lorain on the held ball. With 5:20 to go in the third quarter. Shields has it. Shields, a freshman, pass on the left wing. Carrington driving in, puts it over a Martin, no good. She got her own rebound though. And she'll again shoot it, she'll miss it. And the rebound is going to be hauled in by Martin. And we have a whistle and a traveling violation on Emily Martin. Give the basketball back to Lorain. And Denasia Dower to inbound. Looking. Gets it to Simone Witt. Witt threw it up, missed it. Pebworth will get the rebound for Midview. Gets it to Leah DeFranco. DeFranco double teamed in the backcourt. Back to Sam Pebworth. She'll hand it off to Leah. Leah gets it across midcourt. DeFranco with under 5 minutes to go in the third. In the corner to Frey. Frey got to get rid of it. And she does so to Leah. Leah runs it down at the edge of the center circle. DeFranco, right-hand dribble. Gets a screen from Stacy. Gets it out to Martin. Martin looking for a teammate. Finds Riley Frey. Can't get off the shot. Gets it to Sam Pebworth. Pebworth back outside. Stacy, corner 3 ball. Missed it short. Rebound Denasia Dower for Lorain. Her quick outlet will go ahead to Mosley ahead of the pack. Laid it up, but she missed it out of bounds off Martin. It'll be Lorain basketball. So the Titans will get it. And we've got a sub coming in here for Midview. Coming into the basketball game is Carrie Ham. The freshman saw some action in the first half. As Denasia Dower gets set to inbounds. Dower gets it. Dower looking. She gets it into Witt. Witt will go to the basket, put it up, partially blocked by Ham, and Carrie Ham came out of there with it. Pass to Leah DeFranco. Leah into the front court. Leah all the way to the basket, laid it up and in. Leah DeFranco, 7 in the quarter, 17 in the game, and it's 39-16 halfway through the third. Carrington, a left side 3 ball, air ball long, and rebound is Leah DeFranco for Midview. Rob Polinsky, Mike Paciotti here with you from Lorain High School. Girls varsity basketball. Leah takes a long 3, misses that, and it's out of bounds to Lorain. Sub coming in for the Titans. Amina Mustafa will check back in. And And Mustafa gets it across midcourt. Bounce pass to Denasia Dower. Right elbow jumper. Short. Out of bounds. It was partially tipped, so it'll stay with Lorain. Saying that one was tipped by one of the middies. And the basketball will remain with Lorain. Here you can look at Denasia Dower as she's going to inbound. Does so to Shields. Back up top, Mustafa works across court to Kayla Mosley. Mosley dribbling around. She's going to go to the hole, laid it up too strong. And the rebound is Alana Stacy of Midview. Stacy into the forecourt, gets double teamed. Her pass for DeFranco off her hand and stolen. Quickly ahead to Denasia Dower. Dower now 2-on-none and lays it up and in. Denasia Dower, the 5'8 sophomore, her first points of the game. 39-18 Midview. Under 3 minutes to play in the third. Leah with the dribble. Leah DeFranco. Back out to Riley Frey. Frey with a bounce pass to Martin at the foul line. Cross court. They get it to Leah. Left side three ball. Rim no. Rebound is going to be Simone Witt. Got it to Smiling Shields. Shields to Mosley. Mosley had a block from behind by Leah DeFranco. Lorain will inbound. Good job for Leah to come back and swat that one away. And subs coming in for Midview. As you see it from here, there's Leah not giving up on that play. Maggie Barnes back in for Midview, as well as Ava Lewis. Lewis played in the junior varsity contest. We see her for the first time in the varsity. And the pass out front is intercepted by DeFranco. DeFranco driving in. DeFranco with a pass for Carrie Ham. Loose on the floor. Play's getting a little sloppy. Again, they get it ahead to Dower. Dower lays it up and in. Denasia Dower now with 4. And it's 39-20 Midview. Leah brings the basketball up. 2:05 to go in the third quarter. Maggie Barnes to Carrie Ham. Ham off the glass and in. Carrie Ham, her first 2 points of the night. 41-20. Shields will jack a 3. Missed that one. Rebound Carrie Ham. And Ham will hand it off to Leah DeFranco. DeFranco in the backcourt. Gets it ahead to Ava Lewis. Lewis picked up the dribble, bounce pass. Ham put it up and in. Carrie Ham, back-to-back baskets, give her 4 on the night. 90 seconds to play in the third quarter. Top of the key 3 is missed. That time Mustafa came down, tried to catch him off guard and take that quick 3. Hit the rim and no good and went out of bounds, so it will be Midview basketball. Leah DeFranco gets it into the front court. Leah with a pass to Maggie Barnes. Barnes takes it, misses it off the rim, and Shields got the rebound. Smiling Shields for Lorain. Shields with the basketball. In the corner, Kayla Mosley. Mosley on the dribble. Mosley put it up. Glass no, but she's fouled. She'll shoot 2. Kayla Mosley to shoot 2 free throws. Foul on Ava Lewis. Her first. Check out the replay here. Good job of splitting the defense by Mosley, and there's Lewis picking up the foul. So Kayla at the charity stripe has 6 points tonight. 4 of them are from the line. And she makes her 5th free throw of the night. 7 points for Mosley. 43-21. Midview with 56 seconds to play in the third. Mosley again, line left. Second toss, good. 43-22, under a minute to play in the third quarter. Franco gets it ahead to Alana Stacy. Alana cross court with the basketball to Maggie Barnes. Barnes finds Carrie Ham. Ham off the rim a couple of times, no good. Rebound Ava Lewis. Lewis back outside to Barnes. Barnes with the basketball. Barnes gets it back out. Leah takes the jumper and hit it. Leah DeFranco, 9 in the quarter, 19 in the game, 45-22. Under 30 seconds to play, third quarter. Mustafa had her shot partially blocked by Carrie Ham to Leah DeFranco. DeFranco cross midcourt, edge of the center circle, guarded by Mustafa. Gets it in the corner to Alana Stacy. 10 seconds to go in the third. Ava Lewis had her pocket picked on the way to the basket, and we're going to get a jump ball. It'll go to Lorain. 6.2 seconds to go in the third quarter. And it'll be Smiling Shields to inbound. Shields gets it into Mustafa. Mustafa with the basketball. Mustafa dribbling. Mustafa didn't realize that it was the end of the third quarter, and that will be the third quarter. They can't get a shot off. So the Midview Middies, after three, they lead it by a score of 45-22. The Middies outscore Lorain in the third quarter 13-7 to expand on a 17-point halftime lead, and they now make that a 23-point lead after three. Before we start the fourth quarter, we want to remind you to help us out here at Lorain Schools TV 20. We have a drive to get up to 10,000 followers. Follow and like TV 20. TV 20 at 9,400 followers. TV 20 is home of the best high school sports coverage in Northeast Ohio, media of most school district events, and award-winning Titan News. Again, help us get our drive to 10,000 followers when you follow and like TV 20. Rob Polinsky, Mike Paciotti from Lorain High School girls varsity basketball. JV basketball earlier tonight went in favor of the Lorain Titans, 55-40, but in the varsity, it's been all Midview. They led after one, 13-9, but they opened it up in the second quarter, outscoring the Titans 19-6 to go up 32-15, and now after three, they outscore Lorain in the third 13-7 to go up 45-22. So middle two quarters, real big for Midview as they went outscore Lorain in the middle two quarters, 32-13. You look at Nate Pardon, the JV basketball coach, along with Brian Lynch and the staff as they give instructions to the girls before the start of the fourth quarter. For Midview, they're going to go with Barnes, Frey, Pebworth, Crum, and Stacy. For Lorain, they're going to counter with Dower, Mustafa, Mosley, Shields, and Carrington. Fourth quarter underway. It is Riley Frey with the basketball. The sophomore scored 8 points in the second quarter. Gets it to Pebworth. Pebworth on the drive, lays it up and in. Sam Pebworth gets her first points of the basketball game. And Midview opens up the fourth quarter with a basket. They lead by 25. Kayla Mosley, right-hand dribble. Cross-court pass. Alana Stacy goes up to steal it. Gets it to Maggie Barnes. Barnes now with a pass for Hunter Crum, but Crum lost it out of bounds. It'll be Lorain basketball. Midview came in with a record of 7-8. Lorain at 6-9. Left side three ball goes up. Missing that was Mustafa, and it's Frey with a rebound for Midview. Her lob pass ahead to Maggie Barnes. Barnes with the basketball. Barnes back outside to Frey. Frey gets it to Pebworth. Left side, Stacy. She'll take a three. Missed that one. And the rebound is hauled in by Mosley. She'll get it ahead to Carrington. Nobody back from Midview. Carrington lays it in. Jalen Carrington with 5 points in the contest. And Lorain gets their first points of the fourth quarter. They cut it to 47-24. Frey dribbling around, gets it to Sam Pebworth. Pebworth in the corner for Hunter Crum. Crum will launch a three. She'll miss it. Rebound tipped down to Frey. Frey puts it up and in. Riley Frey in double digits off the bench with 10. Pass ahead to Kayla Mosley. Mosley jump stop, put it in. Nice job by Kayla Mosley, and we're going to get a timeout on the floor. As I think there was maybe one of the girls was shaken up. Yep, Shields is going to come out. Coming in for her will be Ava Miller. Shields is going to go sit down next to the trainer as she takes her right shoe off and is in some discomfort over there on the end of the bench. Pebworth put it up, no, but she's fouled. Sam will go to the line for two. Foul on Mustafa. That's her second. Team's first of the fourth quarter. Sam Pebworth will shoot 2. First toss, clanks off the iron. The 5'11 senior with 2 points here tonight. Pebworth again. And that one's good. And Midview hits the 50-point plateau as they go up 50-26. 6:15 remaining. Mustafa dribbling around, gets it over to Carrington. Carrington baseline left, put it up, glass it in. So Jalen Carrington with 4 1/4, 7 in the game, and it's 50-28 Midview. Stacy into the front court, had to go off her knee and out of bounds. That turnover will give it back to Lorain. Checking back in for Midview will be Ava Lewis, 5'10 junior, in for Sam Pebworth. Mustafa will bring it up. Mustafa goes right side. Mosley for 3. That's off the rim, no good. Ava Lewis with the rebound for Midview. To Riley Frey. Frey with her pass to Lewis. Back to Maggie Barnes. Barnes gets it to Hunter Crum at the foul line, and we get a whistle and a holding foul on one of the Titans. This will be their second foul of the fourth quarter. It's on Carrington. It'll be her third. Brajaya Phillips back in for the Lorain Titans. She'll replace Denasia Dower. The lob is tried to go to Crum, but Ava Miller got the steal. Miller dribbling in. Miller stops, puts it up. It's short. Rebound, Alana Stacy. Gets the basketball to Hunter Crum. Crum back to Maggie Barnes. 5 minutes, 20 seconds to go. Barnes into the front court, gets double teamed, splits the double team, and her pass ahead to Ava Lewis. Ava Lewis had it ripped out of there. Nice job, Mustafa with the steal. Mustafa drives in, put it up, no, but she's fouled by Frey. Frey her second, and going to the line will be Amina Mustafa, who has 1 point tonight on a second quarter foul shot. Amina Mustafa, a 5'2 junior. Line left. Amina's free throw is good. Mustafa again. In and out, no good. Rebound, Hunter Stacy. Hunter Crum. He tried to combine two of the middies there. Hunter Crum got it ahead to Maggie Barnes. Barnes, cross court. Ava Lewis. Lewis in the corner. Crum put it up. That one's off the rim, no good. Rebound is going to come down to the Titans, and they get it ahead for Mosley, but she lost control of it, and Crum with the steal. Carrington trying to get it to Mosley. Couldn't do so. And now Frey put it up. Glass rim, no. Stacy fighting for the rebound. Comes out to Hunter Crum, and she'll be bumped and fouled by Phillips. Phillips with the foul, her first. Team's third. And the inbound comes to Ava Lewis. Lewis will put it up. Glass rim, no. Rebound, Phillips. She'll pass it ahead. Loose on the floor. They fight for it, and we're going to get a jump ball. And this will be Lorain basketball. So the Titans will inbound here, down 50-29 with 4:24 remaining in the contest. Left side three ball goes up, no good. Ava Lewis with a rebound. She's double teamed, got rid of it to Alana Stacy, who traveled. You know, the middies here with some pretty good sportsmanship. Leah DeFranco, who lit them up for 19, hasn't played in the fourth quarter. And they've played a lot of different players. And now three ball on the left side by Jalen Carrington. Hits her second three of the night. She's got 10. 50-32 halfway through the fourth quarter. But Leah hasn't even set foot on the floor here in the fourth quarter. Alana Stacy with the basketball. Her pass is knocked away, and we're going to get a whistle And a foul on the Titans. And it's on Carrington, and she is fouled out of the contest. So Jayla Carrington fouls out, having scored 10 points. She'll have to come out of the basketball game. And she's going to be replaced by Tegan Vajegas, a 5'6" freshman who we saw in the JV game scored 25 points. Inbound to Frey. Frey with a basketball. Frey had her pocket picked. Nice job by Kayla Mosley. Mosley with a steal. Other end. Lays it up and in. Kayla Mosley. Give her a dozen. And it's 50-34. Lead is down to 16. 3.5 to go. Maggie Barnes with the basketball. Barnes on the baseline. Barnes, it knocked out of bounds. It went off of her, and it'll be Lorain basketball. Timeout Midview. Well, Lorain trying to make this interesting here with 3:25 to go. They trail 50-34. And Coach Brittany McNamara there wanted to talk things over. So they're without Olivia DeFranco, who was hurt earlier in the season, and Erica Baldoza also tonight not playing. So 2 starters normally for Midview out. Of course, Olivia is out for the season, and we wish her the best in her recovery from her knee injury. But Midview has gone on since then, and a win tonight would make them 500. Lorain at 6-9 was hoping to get to 7-9 with the win, but they trail by 16 with 3:25 remaining. And the Titans to inbound. And they do so. They get it to Mustafa. Mustafa with the basketball. Mustafa into the forecourt. Mustafa dribbling around, got around Frey. Nice pass to Phillips. Put it up. No, but she's fouled. And that's an excellent pass from Amina Mustafa to Brajaya Phillips. And Brajaya Phillips will shoot 2. She's got 3 points on the night. Phillips, line left. First toss is up and in. Brajaya, a 5'8" sophomore now with 4. 50-35. They've cut it to 15. And that one is good. 50-36. And now Brian Lynch wants a timeout, and this will be a full timeout. So that'll give us a little time to tell you about one of our sponsors, and we would like to thank the Northeast Ohio Buick GMC dealers and Joyce Buick GMC for supporting our school this year. Whether you're looking for a new GMC truck or used Buick SUV, drop in at Joyce Buick GMC and check out their inventory for a wide range of new and pre-owned vehicles. Go Titans from your friends at Joyce Buick GMC and Northern Ohio Buick GMC dealers. Thanks to the sponsors of Lorain City Schools of Athletics on WLCS TV 20. Rob Polinsky along with Mike Paciotti. Get a look there at head coach Brian Lynch in his first season, taking over for Mark Feldman, who retired last year. And Brian going over things as his team has cut this to 50-36. They have outscored Midview 14-5 in this fourth quarter to cut a 23-point lead after 3 down to 14. But 3:13 remaining. And let's see what Midview comes out with. And they are going to have Crum, Stacy, Lewis, Frey, and Barnes. And it is going to be Miller, Mosley, Phillips, Vajegas, and Mustafa on the floor for Lorain. Get it to Stacy. Stacy with the basketball. Stacy dribbled it off of the Lorain Titan defender's foot, not out of bounds. It'll be Midview to inbound. Barnes looking to inbound. Barnes got it to Stacy. Stacy lobs it in. Phillips went for the steal. Didn't get it. Hunter Crum comes out of there with it, then throws it away. Coming out of there is Kayla Mosley. Mosley with under 3 minutes to go. Brings it into the front court. And jump stop, put it up, and we're going to get a traveling violation on Mosley. Coming back into the game will be Emily Martin. Martin returns for Hunter Crum for Midview. Now Lorain with some pressure. Pressure in the backcourt. Bringing it across is Maggie Barnes. Barnes cross court. Ava Lewis puts the jumper up. No good. Rebound Martin inside. Martin put it back up and in. Emily Martin with 9 points. Her first points of the second half. 52-36. Mosley on the left wing. Mosley plays it up and in. Nice job, Kayla Mosley. She's got 6 in the quarter and 14 in the game, and we get a whistle on the inbounds. And we're going to get a foul on Mosley as you see the replay here. Nice jump stop there and then lays it up and in. But then she commits the foul. That will be her first, but it's the 5th on Lorain. So from here on out, the Midview Middies will be shooting 2 free throws for every foul as they have reached the bonus for the first time tonight. 2:25 to go in the ball game. Maggie Barnes at the line for 2, line right. First one is no good. Maggie with 3 points tonight on a first quarter 3-point field goal. Second one. Barnes, that one too strong. Rebound. Martin fought for it. Gets it into Ava Lewis. Threw it at the basket. No good. Martin fighting for the rebound. Comes loose to Phillips. Phillips with a long baseball pass. Nicely done to Mosley, who came up with a catch and laid it in. Oh, was that well done on both ends. Phillips with that long pass. Mosley with the catch and then the basket. Now she gets a steal, and she's going to be fouled by Maggie Barnes. And you're going to see Mosley go to the line for 2. And with 2:03 to go, Midview and Brittany McNamara has no choice. She's going to bring Sam Pedworth and Leah DeFranco back in. Leah hasn't played in the fourth quarter, but this leads down to 12 with 2:03 to go and 2 free throws. Free throw around the rim, and it fell off. So Leah DeFranco, Sam Pedworth back in. Ava Lewis and Riley Frey will come out. Line left. Second one. No. Rebound Martin. Emily Martin in the backcourt. The 6'1" freshman. Gets it to Leah DeFranco. Leah ahead to Maggie Barnes. Barnes with the basketball. Jumps to a stop. Got it to Leah. Leah with the basketball. Gets it to Alana Stacy. Alana, 1:45 to go. Back out to Maggie Barnes. 12-point lead. Barnes is going to get tied up. And first, though, Midview takes the timeout. Midview got the timeout before the jump ball was called. So the Middies take their timeout with 1:41 to go in the basketball game, leading by a score of 52-40. And that'll give us time to tell you about one more time our reminder that we want to have 95% attendance for 95 school days. At Lorain City Schools, we are striving for 95% attendance for the final 95 days of the school year. We encourage you to arrive on time to school each day and stay all day. At Lorain City Schools, we want to see you every day. Help us strive for 95. Mike Paciotti goes to work every day, right? Yeah, he says thumbs up. He's part of the 95 for 95. Middies back out onto the floor, up 52-40. Following the timeout, they'll inbound. It's Barnes, DeFranco, Stacy, Pedworth, and Martin. Lorain will come back out here, and they are going to counter with Vajegas, Phillips. They've also got on the floor Miller, Mustafa, and Mosley. 1:41 to go. Barnes inbounds to Leah DeFranco. DeFranco got it to Sam Pedworth, right back to Leah. Leah now looking, got it to Alana Stacy. Stacy dribbles back out. Stacy at the volleyball line. Her pass now goes over to Leah DeFranco, back to Sam Pedworth. She'll hand it right back to Leah. Midview content to run some clock. Stacy with the basketball. 1:20 to go in a basketball game. DeFranco to Sam Pedworth. Pedworth right back to Leah. Leah by the midcourt line, and she's going to be fouled by Kayla Mosley. So Mosley with a foul, her second. They're in the bonus. So with 1:13 to go, she will get a couple of free throws. But first, Brian Lynch wants a timeout. So Brian Lynch takes the timeout before Leah DeFranco is going to shoot a couple of foul shots with just a minute 13 to go, and Lorain trailing 52-40. We're going to go ahead and say the Middies are going to go to 8-8 with a win, and with the loss, Lorain's going to drop to 6-10 overall. As we take a look at some of the scoring, Jalen Carrington scored 10 before she fouled out of the basketball game. So far, Kayla Mosley leads Lorain. She has 16, so Mosley and Carrington combined for 26 of their 40 points. For the Midview Middies, it is DeFranco leading them with 19. She'll get a chance to get to points 20 and 21 here at the foul line. Off the bench, Emily Martin has 9. Off the bench, Riley Frey with 10. So they have 19 points off their bench. And DeFranco looking for point 20. Puts it up and in. Leah with her first point of the fourth quarter. 53-40, Midview by 13. Minute 13 to go. Leah again, good again. 54-40. And it's Mustafa with the basketball. Mustafa into the forecourt. Mustafa got it to Phillips. Phillips, glass rim, no. Rebound, Sam Pebworth. Pebworth in the backcourt. Pebworth will get it to Maggie Barnes. 1 minute to play. Barnes across the midcourt line. Mosley went for the steal, didn't get it. Double teamed. And we're going to get another timeout for Coach McNamara, I think, before the double team and the jump ball. Let's see. It is a timeout for Midview, and the Middies with the timeout with 54 seconds to go in the basketball game, leading at 54-40. Coach Brittany McNamara, you see her there, her back to the screen, talking with her team as she called the timeout because the double team was going to force a jump ball. Now, I don't know if Brittany knows this. You look at the possession arrow right now, that held ball would go to Midview anyway, but I think just out of instinct, you automatically just call the timeout when you've got them and you know you've got one of your young ladies in trouble. So it's 54-40 Midview as they break the huddle and come back out onto the floor. They will inbound the basketball here. And now you got to look at Coach Brian Lynch and his Lorain team, as Nate Pardon, one of the assistant coaches, is over there along with Nate Bohannon and Marla Davis. And the Titans are back out onto the floor. 54 seconds to go. And Barnes to inbound. Midview with 1 timeout remaining. Lorain with 2. Inbound. They get it in to Leah DeFranco. Leah with the basketball. Leah is dribbling around on the baseline. Leah, Ava Miller went for the steal, didn't get it, to Maggie Barnes. Back out to Leah DeFranco. Leah will pass it to Alana Stacy. Stacy back out to Maggie Barnes. Barnes to Pebworth. They play keep away. Leah is going to be fouled by Kayla Mosley with 32 seconds to go. So Leah will get a chance to add to her point total. Leah's free throw in and out, no good. Leah with 21 points. Looking to match her number on her jersey at 22, and she does so. Leah, 22 points on the night. 55-40. This was the JV score, except it was Lorain that beat Midview. Pebworth gets the rebound off the missed shot. 20 seconds remaining. And Maggie Barnes in the backcourt will pass ahead of DeFranco, off her hands, out of bounds to Lorain. It'll be Titan basketball with 17 seconds to go. So the Lorain JVs defeated Midview 55-40. Right now, the Midview Varsity leading Lorain 55-40. Ava Miller with the basketball on the three-point line. Gets it. The jumper goes up. That's going to be an air ball. Trying to save it from going out of bounds, and doing so was Jayla Kirksey, but she shaved it to Leah DeFranco. Leah with a pass for Alana Stacy. Stacy is going to dribble out the clock, and that's going to do it. So our final score here tonight, it was Midview 55 and Lorain 40. of our girls varsity game as you see the two teams shake hands as they get together. For the Midview Middies, they're going to go to 8-8, and for the Lorain Titans, they are going to drop to 6-10. You can go through the individual scoring here. For the visitors from Midview, it was Maggie Barnes who finished with 3 points. It was Alana Stacy with 4. Leah DeFranco had 22 to lead everybody, and Sam Pebworth had 3 points all in the fourth quarter. Starting and not scoring was Hunter Crum. So for the Midview Middies, they had 32 points from their starting 5. Off their bench, they had Emily Martin. She had 9 points in the contest, 7 in the first half. And also off the bench, they were able to get 10 points from Riley Frey. And also Carrie Ham came into the basketball game. She had 4 points. So 23 off the bench. 32 for the starters gives Midview their total of 55 for Lorain. It was Amina Mustafa finishing the basketball game with 2 points. Fouling out was Jayla Carrington, but before she did that, she scored 10. And it was Kayla Mosley tonight leading the way for the Lorain Titans. Kayla Mosley finished with 16. 11 of those were in the second half. Brigea Phillips tonight, she had 5 points in the contest. And also for the Lorain starting 5, Simone Witt finishing with 3. So there was 36 points from the starting 5 of Lorain. And off the bench, it was Denasia Dower finishing with 4 points. 4 off the bench, 36 for the starters, gave Lorain their total of 40. So Lorain starters actually outscored Midview 36-32, but the Midview bench was able to outscore Lorain 23-2 to win it by a score of 55-40. Well, I think that's just going to about wrap things up as Mike Paciotti gives me the thumbs up. And again, you look at the logo there at the midcourt line. It's the Lorain Titans. Tonight they fall short against Midview by a score of 55-40. For Mike Paciotti, this is Rob Polinsky reminding you one more time, you've been watching girls varsity basketball on WLCS TV 20, home of Lorain City Schools Television. Good night, everybody.
Lorain City Schools is excited to have you look at our opportunities. We are looking to hire people who believe. We all have something to teach one another. All students have gifts to discover. Every lesson shapes a life. Our students hope to find themselves in you. Connection and relationships matter. Joining the Titan family means committing to the goal through our We Believe strategic plan that guides the daily practice and future trajectory together. If you believe every child can learn and that each one of us has the potential to be the difference in our amazing students' lives, we want to meet you. We are known as the International City and serve about 6,000 students, preschool through 12th grade. Our students reflect about 45% Hispanic, 26% African American, and 20% white. We have 14 modern schools, 10 elementary, pre-K through 5th, 3 middle schools, 6th through 8th, 1 high school, and an accredited college, LCCC, and 15 career tech educational program opportunities. We will continue to attend job fairs throughout Northeast Ohio, and we're also traveling down south as well. You can apply as soon as you'd like and update your application whenever you'd like at lorainschools.org/apply. We'll be posting our 24-25 school year openings starting March 2024. In Lorain City Schools, we celebrate our school community as one of the most colorful places on earth, with kid-inspired culture focused on empowered learning at all ages, stimulating minds and bringing imaginations to life. Come join the Titan family.